From last week.
Gosh. We walked through a stone menagerie.
Hold on. What the? I just got a weird crash on those.
Oh no.
I'm still just waiting on GM, but I'm assuming because you're on.
I'm on a different map. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was
Setting
weird.
something up.
I had like a
Walked
weird
through a
window
stone
pop up
menagerie.
with like a red rabbit on it.
You didn't enable the beta, did you?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I was just cleaning my glasses, like trying to. I was just at the title screen, and it's like like the sound stopped and it crashed.
Not a good sign.
Huh. I just had to reinstall like oh, I forget what the Steam does, the redistribute.
Yeah, they re-released the runtimes.
Yeah.
Because some Windows 11 or I don't know, there's some glitch with one of the OSs.
Okay. All right. There, I made it to the tavern.
Huzzah! Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So, yes, Stone Menagerie. Didn't do a whole lot there, other than sabotage a couple of the statues.
What else do you do when you come across a stone menagerie?
Well, when it's, obviously some basilisk kill museum, and there's things like a mind flayer there, you need to make sure that if they ever get unturned from stone, that they're going to be maimed or killed.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Just my Krennet xenophobia acting up.
We found some dragon bones.
Did Bask check that they were he did, I guess.
Yeah.
He checked that they were real dragon
she
bones.
Authentic.
She did.
And we found that room at the end that had the corpse and bag, but we found exactly 0 clues as to why any of that part of the dungeon was there, or what it was used for, why any effort was put into making it what it was at all. I can only hope or assume that it will be dangerous later.
Or never again. Who
I was
knows?
gonna say, I feel like a lot of this dungeon is like, well, I don't know what's going on in this room. See ya.
That's why it's Mad Mage. He's insane.
I feel like that hallway, they're like somewhere else in the dungeon is a note that says like some fucking riddle, and it's like touch the eyes of this and then count like touch the nose of this and it'll open a passageway. Like,
one of those old challenge puzzles.
Yeah. But if you do the wrong thing, the Gorblox will spawn and he will make fun of your haircut.
No!
Which causes a minus to charisma for the next 3 days.
Teenagers are going to laugh at us because our trousers are not in style anymore.
You take, you have now 1 level of self-consciousness.
Shit.
Good news is that every 10 years your character ages.
Does everyone think
you
this
lose,
about me?
lose a level of giving a shit.
It's pretty good.
Keeping the fanny pack on. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Nobody wanted to party with Halastron. And then...
I mean, Rotharm keeps wanting to fuck with him.
Well, that's not partying.
Maybe that's how Rotharm parties.
Yeah, and then...
I don't know who this dude is over by the stage in our tavern here, but that's my next character.
The
What, the,
fucking metal.
They're like
The
metal roadie.
barbarian.
The metal roadie.
Yeah, it's the homage to Foo Fighters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks great.
Pretty sweet.
Right. So, with that stuff out of the way, you guys, you came back up to town, did some business. If anybody did want to resupply or buy stuff, we'll say you did that in the interim. I know Granite wanted to collect some scrolls and such.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, because we're on the tavern one.
Oh
and not
shit!
The,
I
not
did
the,
wanna buy some stuff.
Not the storefront one.
I didn't do any research because I was working today. Fuck.
Well, you can do your
Well, now's
research
your
while
chance.
Ham does his shopping, I suppose.
I feel like the only shopping Ham wants to do is for some drippy hams.
Huh.
Well, he's in luck.
I'll see what Bass can buy.
Her way into the afterlife?
They
yeah, that's
only-
about it.
No,
they
I
don't-
mean, I should say that while we were up, and I assume we're up for more than a day. I assume we're kind of going to be up for probably like 3 days.
Yeah, probably
Credit
a little
will
bit.
arrange the procurement of an internment spot in the City of the Dead and find probably like a family connected what are they called? Fucking
Embalmer, Undertaker.
Undertaker, yeah, and we'll like work with them to ceremoniously prepare Bask's body for interment, and in
Corpse Smith.
alignment with Krenit's interests, he will write out a little scroll and place it in the mouth of the deceased Bask, accounting of her what he, at least all that he knew.
Did we
Okay.
lose someone?
No, that's just
Music bot.
music bot joining the party.
I actually will get some healing potions, if I may.
Totally. Yes.
I'm gonna-
Spend your money.
I'm gonna grab
Also,
three
I
of
think you
those.
guys are
Thank you.
overdue for another. Did the bar make money roll? Which I'll
The
let
answer is
Aladar.
maybe.
It's fine. We know.
Aladar is currently the general manager, I guess, so
I already did that.
he gets to make that roll.
What do I have to roll?
I'm looking it up. Do you know off the top of your head?
That was
Mike?
like 40-10, right?
No, but I know where it is, so just hold on a sec.
It's
It's at the bottom of chapter 2.
yeah, D100 plus 10.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, D100.
Big money, big money, big money!
Wait, are you rolling? I didn't see it. No.
I don't think he's rolled yet.
Wait, what am I rolling? Sorry. I was
D100.
D100.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh no. That's what this
Fuck.
bar.
Somehow we managed to lose 60 gold.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What, 60
Yeah,
gold?
that
He rolled a
figures.
2.
That
He lost
figures.
90 gold.
That's like more money than we could possibly make.
2? Oh, that is yeah, that's right. I was that.
That's a 90. That's a
that
90
is
gold
20.
loss, bro.
Yeah, that's 90. Fuck.
That's more than we've made.
All right.
It's a lot more.
We'll just pay.
Listen, you
pay the
gotta
difference.
lose
we'll
money to
Yeah.
Make money? Is that
Eladar's been drinking a lot.
You gotta employ criminals to make money.
Or if you really want to like chalk it up, maybe we have to throw out what Bask was making.
Bask has been
because
embezzling.
because it wasn't finished.
Oh,
So
man.
like, and no one knows what the fuck she was doing.
Yeah, and Halius is like, I didn't go to brewer school.
It's like, what the fuck, Bailey's? What the fuck is this
We're-
shit?
We're paying for Halius's continuing education, and it's like really putting us in the ground. Okay, well, let's.
Waterdeep Culinary Academy.
I guess Aladar and Kuva can split the loss.
Yeah.
I already paid for it.
Oh, you did?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we have a ton of
Never
money that
mind.
we haven't done anything with.
The rich kid can keep financing the bar.
That's right.
Hmm.
I like to think that Eladar's rich, but he still gets rip shit on like the cheapest booze.
Of course he would. It's the best bang for your dragons. Okay. So, Drippy Hams are at the Yawning Portal this evening. Or at least their version, the Soggy Hog.
Oh fuck. What?
Summon. And Crinit and Ham have grabbed a table.
Nice.
Like all the food.
That,
And I noticed that it's all on Ham's side.
yeah,
Yeah.
this is what I ordered. What are you eating?
Just the wine for me for now. And you can after like these 2-3 days here, like you can see that Crenit has like very dark eyes. He hasn't been sleeping very much at all. Like a little bit more gray hair than perhaps he had previously, if you'd been paying attention. But he brought Ham out to the table and wanted to talk with him. He looks sort of sullen, and he starts off. Ham, now, there was a time in your life where you commanded people that you loved, respected, knew, and led them in defense, and I assume that not all of them survived.
Yeah.
How did you deal with loss of that kind?
Well, look, I'm gonna be honest. That time, it's a little fuzzy. I don't really remember most of it. But what I do remember is that we didn't have a choice at the time. The whole town was under attack by undead. They just kept coming. And they were picking off farmers, wives, children, livestock, everything.
There
We
must
was-
have been a time where some order that you gave, some decision you made cost someone their life.
It did, yes. I mean, we picked up everything we could and did the best we could, but we were simple folk. We weren't soldiers. We were fighting unholy undead, those things don't die. They get knocked down, they get right back up. And yeah, people died. I told them to charge, and they did. A lot of them didn't make it back. But if we hadn't charged in the first place, we probably all would have been gone. And the town with it. So I don't regret a single thing. Those people fought for their town, they died for their town, and the town still stands.
Now, I know that Bask was only with us for a week, but you and I have known each other now for, God, at least a year, if not more, since you first came to Waterdeep. And we've been hanging out quite a bit in the last 3-4 months. I have really never had someone who's been with we've never had someone with the group who's died. And I have this memory of walking, I can't remember whether it was through the menagerie or through the hallway with the vines and just saying, I thought this place would be more dangerous, like some kind of awful foreshadowing with what would occur.
Yeah, I'm sure that Black Cloak guy heard you. That's not a good thing to say, really, really ever. Don't do that again.
Yeah, I don't think I shall. Now, obviously, we still have reason to go down. We still need to find Skullport. We still need to find our way into Xanathar's Guild. We still need to find a way to return what is yours.
Oh yeah,
And I know that others amongst us have reasons for being down there. Rotharm, I think, has his own reason for being down there, but he doesn't really talk to us very much. I know that, Tick has something that he's looking for because he looks very quizzically at just about every human we find. But I don't know, beyond, he points over at the bard, this guy is sending us to find some other guy in Skullport. Like, I'm running out of reasons to want to be down there, other than, helping you and helping Tick and I guess helping Rotharm, assuming I'm doing that, I don't know. And if we're to drag someone else down there, I don't want it to end the way it did for Bask.
Yeah, well, look, you gotta have a reason to do the things you do. But if you're worried about bringing Bask into this, she knew what she was getting into. She wanted to go down there with us. She made that
did?
choice of her own free will. You didn't make it for her.
No, but I did pay her to accompany us. And I do feel partly responsible. I mean, I realize that she was at no point really under my command, even though I had paid her to join us. And really what transpired was unfortunate, and perhaps if I am able to transfer what I have learned about Mesoloths over the last few days into something eventually, I might be able to create some sort of real revenge for that, but we'll see. The only reason that brings me down there is that I feel there's power to be gained. Something. The second level felt different from the first. The first there was nothing grabbing me, but it's almost like going deeper. This feeling of intoxication builds, and I worry about going farther without exploring or knowing why I feel that way.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, lots of people go down there for the gain of power. That's
And
not
riches.
abnormal reason to go down there. Riches, power, fame, glory. These are all reasons people go down there. Some of those are my reasons. I'm not just down there for my memories. They've been gone so long, I'm not sure they even were there in the first place, to be honest. But, if those things don't grab you anymore, then maybe you don't have a reason.
Something does grab me. I'm just not quite sure what.
You're
Can't
afraid
quite
of
put
it,
my finger on it.
of the grabbing. Is that what you're saying? You don't want to be
Yes.
grabbed no more?
I know if I'm going to be pulled, I would just like to know why. Look, There's another thing I've been thinking. If I perish, which we all very may well perish, if you are still alive, I would like to be fucking resurrected, and I will pay for it out of my own goddamn pocket. Do not. If I am in enough pieces that I can be hauled back up here, you do that. Okay, that is my will and testament. I'm not fucking dying to some stupid poison cloud. Not to some second-rate, third-rate fucking demon. All right.
I gotcha.
I just want that clear because there was some confusion there in the moments following Bass' death about her wishes. What about you? Not that you're going to die, because as far as I've seen, you're fucking invincible.
Well, let's see. Dying in glory sounds kind of cool. If it's a glorious death, I think it's okay to leave me be. Or if it's a hassle, then don't bother. if I trip and break my neck, well, you could probably res me from that. You know what I'm talking about?
So if you fall into a pit of spikes, say, and it's super unfortunate, super silly death, I go down, collect the corpse, bring it up here, res you, and we try again.
Yeah, here's a good rule of thumb. If I die and you say, "Ah, lame," then yeah, get me resurrected, will you?
Yeah.
But if I die and you say, "God damn, Ham, that was the coolest shit I ever saw," then you can probably leave me be.
And what more is ever guaranteed, or what more could any man really wish for than a good death?
Right?
Except for me, I can never die.
And Ham's just shoving a
To close this out, if
chicken
we
in his
hire
mouth.
somebody else before we go down there to round this little crew out, they're signing some goddamn paperwork explaining what it is that they want if they die. All I'm saying.
Gotta put a little
All
bracelet
right.
on.
Whatever you want.
Some sort of contract that clearly has a clause that says this is what's happening to me when I'm gone.
A DNR,
You know.
do not resurrect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because it felt messy. I'm only half sure what I did to put Bass to rest is what she would have actually wanted. She's probably going to haunt me, which actually kind of terrifies me a little bit. More than a little bit. A lot.
Look,
Can you imagine
She
her
was-
punching me in my dreams? I've thought that might happen. I'm sort of waiting. One of these nights, she's just going to show up and she's going to punch me in the face.
punching your soul.
Yeah, she's probably going
I
to punch
can
me out
see
of my
that.
body like that one guy from the multiverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did like punching things.
She did like punching things.
God, she loved it so much.
Defining quality, maybe.
Do you have any interests?
I
Punching?
like to punch things.
Sometimes kicking.
Kicking options.
Anyway, eat up. Your tab's on me.
Oh, really? You
Yeah,
want
buddy.
to give me like 3 more beers?
I'll holler out to the nearest staff.
Get the ones with the little umbrellas. I like those.
The beers with the umbrellas?
That's what I said.
Bonnie,
If you ask them for them, they'll put them in. There.
Hello.
whatever beers you have that come with umbrellas, 3 for my friend here, and I'll take 1 for myself as well.
Just pile it
Perfect.
on.
And I'll have a drippy ham whenever you can get to it.
Ah, that's what we're talking about.
Now, I'm coming around. You know, it's actually pretty delicious if you have enough napkins.
You splashed enough on me that I've gotten a little in my mouth, and it's not too bad.
That's the extent of this scene that I really wanted.
All right.
Thank you.
Bonnie delivers your entire tray of beers. Sans umbrellas, because she doesn't know what that is. And
Paris.
Yeah, with the parasols, the little tiny toy parasols.
Oh, well, you should have said so.
I'm sorry.
Skirts on a stick.
How's a girl to know? She asks you, did that knight already talk to you?
The knight with a KNNIGHT knight.
Something like that.
I forgot to tell you, there's this night guy who wants to something or other. Whatever.
No, they have not. No one has spoken to me, Bonnie. If did someone leave a message at the bar?
He seemed very eager to find you.
Oh my God! Bonnie? Did it look? Did it seem like maybe I owed him money?
I don't think so. He said he was looking for a man named Rotharm, which I believe is your associate. Yes.
Yes, definitely. No,
No, we don't know him.
Ham.
Smart move.
Have you not
We've
learned?
been seen in here many times with Rotharm. No getting around it. Not the
Like
most
I
subtle
said,
man.
seemed quite eager, and I think he even went down into Undermountain to find you.
I'm sorry.
I suppose you didn't see him on your way up.
I did not. Can you describe this knight person so that if we see him, we don't see them? We don't, assume there's some nefarious creature?
I didn't get a real good look at his face, but
Is it he, though?
I mean, I think so. It could have been a very burly woman, but
I
armor, shield, hammer.
Hammer. That's a good tell.
Said they were from the Order.
Oh my. Okay, this is good news this is news for Rotharm, and it may accelerate his desire to close out his shopping trip. Perhaps
I'm not paying attention if you're talking to me. What's that?
perhaps we should find Rotharm, who's definitely shopping.
He is definitely shopping.
And tell him the news. Knight with a hammer. That will stick out, assuming they're alive. It will also stick out if they're dead, but it's a big place down there, Bonnie. Lots of twisty windies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. It sounds awful.
It does. It's awful. Don't ever go down. You'd have to be a fool.
She leaves to go tend to some other customers. All right. So the other order of business here.
Ham, eat up. I will go look for Rotharm.
Oh, you got it.
Bar's been open. Lost 90 gold. It's
Jesus
still funny
Christ.
to me.
Whoa. We did make money last time we rolled, okay?
Got like 20. It's so funny to me.
Yeah, but
Guys,
overall,
think about the long
we're
haul.
down. We're down already.
Yeah, now, okay?
I mean, you
Startup
gotta
costs,
spend money
okay?
to make money, you know?
Aladar had an aggressive marketing campaign,
It's like you keep saying
which
that.
he didn't execute on.
I just imagine he's wearing one of those, like, what do you call it? The wooden thing that you put over your front and back, and it's advertising. But he's just lying on the ground,
sandwich
drunk.
board?
Yeah.
Sandwich board.
Board.
And he's just drunk, and there's a bottle rolling away. He's like, huh, it didn't work at all.
He did pay for several scribes to copy out flyers for the bar, but he just left them in the basement with Tick and totally forgot that they were there.
Oh shit!
I feel like Aladar would just be embezzling shit. Because
Maybe.
It's a little wilier than just letting things go to waste.
Yeah.
And we're down in debt.
He could easily drink 90 gold worth of alcohol.
Yeah, I feel like he would
We're down in
definitely
the
be.
death pit, so he can take advantage while we're down there. What are we gonna do?
Well,
We come
Kuva's
back.
watching him, so...
The bar lost
Oh,
90
that's
gold.
the wrong person to watch him. All right.
I'm investing in myself, glug glug.
Oh shit.
You've procured a spot within the city of the dead to lay Bask to rest, which fortunately did not cost you anything, as the city does not want to discourage the use of the official graveyard and have people dumping bodies.
I mean, maybe they had like a tiered thing where, like 50 gold gets you a mausoleum slot.
Definitely
At least it's
possible.
not an unmarked grave, Bask. And so that concludes the sermon of Miracle and how he feels about people, living things passing unto death. Would anybody else like to say a few words? Friends or
All
family?
right.
Everyone all at once.
Oh, I didn't really know Bask, but I liked that thing she wore on her face. I think I might have to get one.
You would actually look pretty badass with a mask, I'll be honest.
I've been thinking about it a lot.
Which she doesn't have at the moment.
Rotherham would stand over her and say, "If there was one thing I knew about Bask, is that she wouldn't want to come back." And I'll booby trap her body with a couple flasks of holy water.
Awesome.
Yes. So if a necromancer so powerful that it could take Waterdeep ever comes in and tries to res Bask, she will definitely not rise as a
She'll
zombie.
be doused and doused with holy water in an instant.
Bask was a woman of few words, and so am I.
Yeah, Tick.
She promised her body to me, but I guess everyone's looking at me. I'll not take it. Yes.
Perfect. Jesus.
Life is hard. It's a cold world out there.
Hold
And
on.
Bask
Did
hails
these
from
other
the...
guys want to say something?
No, they're just kind of here.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know this person. I don't even know why I'm here. I'm just drinking.
Oh, these guys.
Thought it was a business outing.
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
business one.
Halius, you are getting paid to be here, okay?
Yeah, I'm expecting a free lunch out of it.
And Bask hailed from the hardest, coldest place of them all. The steppe. And in her middle-y long life, because she was middle-aged, she made her way from there, distinguished, to Waterdeep, to accomplish some goal that she decided not to tell any of us. I don't think.
This is the worst fucking funeral I've ever seen.
It's not about... we will not remember what Bask did.
Oh shit!
Okay, we won't remember what she said. Okay.
I will remember how
But
she
she
made us
will.
feel.
We will remember how she made us feel.
Don't help me up. It's cool.
And with those strong, calloused, larger-than-life hands. I mean, she had Uma Thurman hands. They were really big for her size. Odd, but good for a monk. Gotta say. She beat life into us. And for that, I am grateful. Bask, you've taught us so many valuable lessons about courage, about good
bones.
and bad. You will be missed. I will be sure to figure out how to bound a Mesoloth so that I can kill it over and over again just for fun. And I'll think of you every time. Kuva, I'm too weak to push the body. Would you... I mean, assuming this is the time where we push the body in the hole.
Oh, yep, right. Yep,
Yeah,
here you
yeah.
go.
Oh god.
Wow. Excellent work, whoever did the shoveling. Excellent work.
You're welcome.
You know, her autopsy came back. She didn't have a single real bone in her. All fake.
They were all fake.
Really weird.
All fake bones.
Is this like the story of the girl with the green ribbon around her neck?
Oh, man.
The scariest little kid story of all time.
Yeah, you take Bask's mask off and you discover that she just never had bones.
There's no face under there.
Let's all go get day drunk.
You know what?
Oh, yeah, that sounds great.
Yes. Bask, rest easy.
Oh yeah, Rotharm, some nerd came to the bar looking for you.
Oh yeah.
What's a nerd?
Assuming this is the timeline, Rothar.
Yeah, that would have, I guess, happened after the conversation at the other place. Alright, let me move people back to their appropriate maps.
What's a nerd?
What?
Not a nerd, a node. It's a shame you can't have duplicates of the player tokens, because then that
I
it
mean-
would be so much easier.
You can. I guess I could have just made a duplicate there. They just won't have, like, all the stats and stuff, you know? And, like, or your permissions.
But that'd be annoying, too, to, like, constantly have to, like, shift
Yeah.
permissions and stuff. My norm seat.
Alright.
So, Rothar. Assuming this timeline checks out, apparently some knight from your church went looking for us at the yawning portal and decided that we were still down in the dungeon.
Oh, yeah.
And is
He stopped in here,
down
too.
there
What did he want?
Wanted Rothon.
and this is different from the grumpy.
Well,
Dragonborn.
I'm not down there.
Well, yeah,
Or, no, I said the, old roll. Yeah, the dragon guy. He sent him.
the dragon guy sent him.
The dragon.
Melon War Dragon?
Aladar, who did you send?
No.
Wait,
I didn't send nobody.
did the dragonborn who was here, maybe
yeah.
like,
Big,
yeah,
Big tough looking fella.
yeah.
Must
Big
He
axe.
sent somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't think Aladar's very tough looking.
On his, behalf. Yeah, that's it.
It's probably for the best. It didn't seem like a good chemistry fit if he was.
The
That's-
cart ride of our conversation has gotten lost. What are you talking about?
You remember the red
okay,
dragonborn that came in here and yelled at you because you didn't have a real mission for him?
Literally 2 days ago.
No.
That was 2 days ago.
That
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I didn't have a
apparently-
mission for him. He doesn't need a. Ugh.
Apparently, he sent some crony in his stead,
So there you
and
go.
he was looking for you. And I told him where you guys were, and he said he wasn't going to wait around, so he was going to go find you.
Well,
Seemed very eager. He sipped
They
his beer
missed.
with two hands like a weirdo.
I'm sorry?
That's not so weird.
Hold on a second. Just a second. Did you say he drank his beer with 2 hands?
Yeah, he held it up like a big mug of tea or something.
Was he a small being? Was he a halfling? A little
No.
gnome?
He was huge.
Fuck me. There's a monster down there now.
To be fair, Aldar, you drink your beers with 2 hands too.
Yeah, but I have one in
He
each.
has one in each hand. Different.
Dual wielding.
It's different between
I thought you were
two-handed
the
and 2
observant one,
weapons.
Rothar.
Well, hope he's not dead.
Yeah,
It'd be funny if you guys got another person killed down
I'm
there.
sure we'll never run into him again.
Well,
I'll keep. I mean, what he was big. What other?
big, and he's a knight. That's what we have learned.
Orange,
And then
had
he's
a
a
shield
he.
with wheat on it.
With
Shield
wheat?
with what now?
With wheat?
Yeah, wheat. Like a
Wheat.
bushel of wheat.
Huh.
You get a
Alright.
knight of Shantea? Interesting.
Hell if I know.
I wonder if Bonnie mistook the hammer for a scythe. Anyways, Rotham, did
A
you
hammer and a scythe are completely different tools.
right? But Bonnie might not know. You know, I'm just thinking it would be thematic if he had wheat on his shield and carried a scythe. That would be
I
badass.
believe he'd be a communist.
How are you supposed to use a scythe with a shield?
Krenna is going to disengage, and move 12 feet away
Disengage of the
to
conversation.
talk with Ham about anything else.
No conversational attack of opportunity.
Well, he disengaged.
No last
so-
words.
Well, I have the conversational sentinel feat. Disengage does not work on me.
Trapped!
Yeah, hold a second. Hold a second. I got something in here. Got the rapier of dueling. You get back.
Oh shit.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Rotham, did you figure out your shopping list?
I did.
All right.
Yeah, so we'll say you guys spend a couple days topside. So you would be able to just buy anything on your list that you need.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a lot of stuff.
Like, how much is a lot?
I mean, they're probably all coming from one place, but I think oh, it's supposed to be a couple bags of ball bearings, but I'd want to seek out like a poisoner or someone.
A poisoner.
Poisoner.
Oh, just
know?
go see fucking what's his face?
Like
Schemo?
yeah. Wait, no.
Schemo
What?
would make be able to make
Schemo?
poison. Yeah.
Schemo, yeah.
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 Someone said Timo, and that was like, is that League of Legends or something? That's like,
Team Toe was one of the pilots in
Star Wars.
fucking Pod Racer, yeah.
Oh.
oh yeah, it definitely Timo's the little cute furry guy from League of Legends.
But yeah, no, you would know where to find Schemo,
Yeah, I'm gonna go find Schemo.
Strangle
and you're just
him.
buying
Take poison.
like
I imagine I'm getting most of that stuff, like everywhere
see.
else. But I want to find some like I don't know what poisons he has. I was trying to research what poisons there are, and the more common ones would probably be easier to find. But
yeah, he could probably make you something special.
Wow, they're expensive.
cus-
Holy shit.
yeah,
Custom
they're super
order.
expensive.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah,
But
I'm looking for probably
he could give you something that he has on hand that'd be one of the more common varieties.
yeah. I'm gonna
You just
just
need
in
to poison a blade or something.
Well, I'm trying to set up like traps. I'm trying to set up like if I have say like a hunting trap, whereas I don't want the hunting trap to attach onto a monster. I'd like it to basically break the vial or release the poison or set off something, if that makes sense. So, like in my head, it'd be like a hunting trap, and then if I could combine it with like Tick's like blasting powder or something, with a bag of ball bearings, then be like a small like
You want a claymore?
Yeah, like
basically I want
poisonous
a DIY
shrapnel.
claymore, right? Like it wouldn't be like
Okay.
or a hunting trap with this essence of ether because it's an inhaled poison.
Yeah, because that's the thing with poisons is like just getting it on your skin probably isn't going to do anything, but if you ingest it or get stabbed with it,
This
Well,
ether
this
one
list
says
has
it's
different,
inhaled.
has inhaled, ingested, contact, or injury. Are the
Mhm.
4 different types.
Are you looking at the? Oh, you're looking at roll 20. Okay, I was looking
Yeah.
at this. It's probably the same stuff. Because I'm not trying to go out of like too many sources, but there's this one that's essence of ether. Is an inhaled one, and then I wanted to get like it's like crawler mucus is an injury, is a paralysis poison,
okay.
and then drow poison is also a poisoned condition poison.
I feel like drow would be a little hard to come by.
Yeah, these are the. It
Because
says
it's
it's
only
cheap.
made
I
by
don't know where
drow.
it comes from.
You could,
Is that
if we ever make it to Skullport, we should be able to find it.
Yeah,
perfect?
maybe.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for that one. Crawler mucus is something that I think Team Schemo might have.
I don't know what a crawler is.
I don't.
Yeah,
either.
like a carrion crawler,
Right. That's
most
what
likely.
my guess is.
Yeah. that's the only
Because
thing
yeah,
that
it
comes
causes
up.
paralysis. That would make sense.
Here's crawler mucus.
The ether, I think, is literally just ether. So, like, he would definitely have that one for sure.
Yeah.
And it's not so shady because it's just like, oh, it makes someone fall asleep. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but my idea is I'm trying to like the crawler mucus would be, applied to a weapon, but the essence of ether, I'd love to see if I can make like a
trap.
A trap out of it.
Seems plausible. But like you're not setting it up permanently somewhere. You want it
No,
to be
these
like
are-
deployable.
Yeah, I was looking at the Xanathar's guide, and they said that if you're using thieves' tools, you could set a trap as part of a short rest. So as part of a short rest, you can create a trap using items you have on hand, and then the total of your check becomes the DC for someone else's attempt to discover or disable.
Huh. I mean, yeah, that sounds
So
like that's
just
how
be-
it should work.
Yeah, rather than just setting like noise alarms all the time, where there's always a better option, it's like trying to like cover your entrance or the back, with
Or you could just set it so we can do ding dong ditch traps if we know there's somebody on the other side. Just
I
fucking
can just
knock.
shit in a bag and set it on fire.
That's right.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the blasting powder. I think Tick had something like that, which made me think that it would be cool to combine with ball bearings. So those are my ideas. Were flask of oil plus flask of oil, tinderbox, animal trap.
Yeah. I kind of feel like
It's up to you.
the trap should do one type of damage. Like either it explodes and does a bunch of shrapnel damage, or it explodes and does like poison damage from the shrapnel.
Well, I'm not trying to combine all this stuff. It would be the shrapnel would probably just be like, I don't know, 1d8 or something. The essence of ether would just be whatever the essence of ether would do.
Yeah,
it's kind of like just like a saved action or a held action or a trigger action, like for this thing to happen in this 5-foot space. If a creature comes in and
yeah,
doesn't pass the I don't know, thieves tool like roll or something. How
That makes
well
sense.
I can hide it.
Yeah, so you can buy the crawler mucus, 200 gold. Ether is 300. And that'd be
Yeah, I'll buy
like one use of each.
2 of each. So
Okay.
600 and 400.
All right.
And then all the other shit, I'll just look up the costs and deduct it.
Yeah, because
It's
that's all
not
like
too out of.
pretty basic.
All right, and then Schemo hooked me up there. I think that's it. That's all for Rothgarn.
Yeah, he says selling you the poisons. Says, yeah, you know, I don't usually don't typically sell this to customers, but I like you.
Can I
Got you a
buy
deal
like a
here.
little like junior chemistry kit, poisoner's toolkit from him, poisoner's kit from Timo Schemo?
My first poisoner's kid.
Yeah, my first
It's all
poisoner's kit.
super colorful.
Yeah, that's for my kid.
Get him started early. I like it. Well, come back if you need anything else.
Oh yeah, I did have. Fuck it. I did have something I wanted to buy from him.
No, I didn't expect you back so soon.
Well, I just turned around. I did. You did the bell on the door didn't even ring. It's in my notes. I was going to get a night vision potion from him, but I couldn't remember. I wrote down it was like butterfly wings or something. Oh, sprig of sage, 5 purple carrots, purple flowering thistle, and jar of beeswax. I imagine I can find all that stuff at the market somewhere.
Yeah.
The sprig of sage, 5 purple carrots, purple flowering thistle, jar of beeswax. So I'll bring him ingredients for a potion of dark vision also.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm pasting
Now,
this
is that
recipe
just,
I wrote also. I think it was potion of dark vision.
A second level spell? Okay.
I like your open market.
Yeah, you gotta bring the products to the people, you know what I'm saying?
Wholeheartedly agree.
Alright.
Schemo's just like fucking farmers marketing it up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Why am I not seeing this here?
I'm looking at like a Reddit where they're saying what would you charge, and they're saying based on the
They have all the
spell
prices
level.
on Roll20 for the poisons.
I
if
hate,
that's
I
what
hate
you're
looking on
No,
Roll20.
no, for... He wants us dark vision potion.
Oh, well, wouldn't the potion just cost what the potion costs?
No, because it's a spell based potion.
Yeah, we all have prices.
So
Let's see here. Let's see. Potion of dark vision, right? How rare is it?
I'm just gonna say it'll cost the same as like a spell scroll of
Yeah, second
equivalent
level.
level.
Uncommon are 101 to 5 GP.
Yeah, it's uncommon, so.
Yeah. Where are goggles and night vision? What the fuck is that? Wait a minute, what's goggles and night vision?
Magic
that-
item. that
Night,
probably
night
just
vision
gives you-
goggles, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, I'm just sorry. Me saying that out loud is like, is that like an artificer thing, or is that just an item that you can just reliably find anywhere?
Yeah, it's just uncommon goggles of night. Probably set you back about 300 gold versus
Well, fuck, I'll just buy it. I mean, fuck it. I'll pay. You know,
because the potion's going to cost you 150 anyway.
Yeah, I'll buy the potion and
Yeah,
and
the
then I'll
goggles.
I'll turn around and find like someone selling the goggles of night vision. Like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Like this dude, this druid just has like, you know, cabbages and
He's got like
potions
a
of night
tactical helmet on.
vision. What are
Ready.
those?
Is that a bunch of nonsense, I think. Sell them to you for 300 gold.
And they don't even require attunement.
What do they do?
Well, they make it bright as all fuck when it's daylight. I imagine you can see real good at night.
You hear that, Schemo? I'll take them.
I like how you lost sight of Schemo for a second because he was
Yeah.
behind
Yeah.
At the table.
What? Hello? I'm
Okay, yeah, so you can go ahead and add those goggles if you want.
Thank you, Cabbage Man. Oh, Elm Hazard.
Yep. Some sort of
Elm Hazard.
nature guy. Okay.
just-
Armed with
Yeah.
night vision goggles, new spells, all
I don't
sorts
even
of crap.
know why I have these night vision goggles.
No, I have these goggles.
Is the party ready to head back into the Undermountain?
If Ham, did you already purchased your healing potions?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
All right. So that's
Grant's just gonna have a basic pre-written up contract, just in case.
He's
I
gonna
can
be like
do it for you. I've got a
Dennis
forgery
Reynolds.
kit.
Perfect. A forged contract that'll stand up.
I can even put the seal of Tyr on it.
Which I hear our new, perhaps maybe guy would really like.
A seal.
If you
of
can
Tyr?
find him.
He could have been
or
already dead.
or a forged contract of do not resuscitate.
Question for
Huh?
maybe before we go down,
Yeah.
I can ask, what's his name? The owner of the bar, Durnan.
Mhm.
If he remembers lowering somebody down that matches the description.
Somebody.
This motherfucker jumped down. No.
Jumped?
Yeah. Oh. Just put you guys over here.
Jump down, you say?
He yelled,
Incredible.
"Where are you boys landing?" And he jumped down, just jumped down the hole.
Where are you boys landing?
Incredible.
Pachinki, motherfuckers. No, Durnan says, oh, yep. Practically had to stop him from jumping out of the bucket halfway down. But said he was looking for you.
For me?
Or,
Well, Darren, here's 5 gold. I just think next time we see you, I kind of want to know where I can collect more of these handout cards. 'Cause I always neglect thinking about that when I'm up here, but I gotta go.
hand out cards.
Yeah, is there a
You'll
punch
know
card
what
to go
they-
down?
What's a handout card?
It's all the cards we have under handouts in
Mhm.
Discord.
Oh, got it.
Oh.
I thought you meant like business cards, so that if someone else comes looking for us, like
That's what I thought too, actually.
Here's our
Sorry.
business cards. Yeah.
Subtracted 5 gold. All right.
Doobly doo. You know what? You guys are probably due for one of those anyway. Having spent a sufficient amount of time hanging out in the yawning portal.
Are we gonna get mugs with our names on them?
Yeah, they made one for Basque, but they thought it would be kind of rude.
I'd like to think this would have made her smile if I knew that she smiled at all.
Very few things made her smile.
And how could you tell? Maybe she was smiling all the time.
Yeah, maybe that wand always worked on her. Never know.
Okay, just grab one from the pile at random. There you go.
Oh shit!
This is something that you overheard. Maybe
I did
another
not think
mate
that was gonna work.
talking about.
What are these? They're conversation.
Undermountain secrets that you know, if you spend enough time hanging out in the Yawning Portal, people are bound to talk about it.
That's cool. Ugh.
And yeah, that was something that Kren had overheard.
This would explain things. Okay.
Yeah, that tidbit kind of made your ears perk up.
Is it what wizard wouldn't want to glimpse the powerful magic, the gathering dust, or the powerful magic?
The powerful magic gathering dust in the depths of Undermine. Yeah, like the magic is gathering dust.
Okay, it's not powerful dust.
Could
I
be.
wish we overheard a rumor that we already can confirm.
Mm.
Like, yeah, we found the skull that makes lightning. Yeah.
Yeah, we did. It turns out those metal skulls, yeah, those were bad.
Total
Take 'em
dicks.
with you.
Total bad things.
Leave them where they lie.
All right. We're just gonna skip you guys through level 1 since you.
We have to look for
Pretty-
this guy. What if he's
pretty
on level
handily
1?
cleared out. Well, you go from
He's
1 to
not.
2 in now that you know the route.
Do you say the goggles were 300 or 350?
300. And unless this individual is kind of lost wandering around in one of the far corners of the first level, it's totally possible that they progressed further since you guys already recently cleared the way.
You're saying that Haleth couldn't figure out the door to level 2, but this newbie could?
It might still be open.
It's
Did you
already
close
open.
it?
We opened it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you guys already opened all the secret crap.
God, and there's like just years and years of adventures going down there, and it's like nobody did anything before we showed up.
Yeah.
They closed the door behind them. We didn't, because we
Ah.
don't care.
Or
He's probably just hanging out with the Rust Bones. That's where we're gonna find him.
or the Xanathar guys that had moved in, closed things up.
I mean, my theory is that like everyone has just been wiped out on the floors equally. That it just fills back up, because it's like
It's
a
like Dark
void.
Souls. We come
vo-
up.
Well, it's like before it was like a gang of students that were posing as trolls, Then they all got wiped out, and then it was like a gang of students who were posing as like ghosts, and then they all got wiped out.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
That is basically how it goes. Okay. So, you look around a bit on your way through the first level, and Rotharm, you definitely found signs of what looks like 2 or 3 individuals recently passing through, and
I
you
gotta-
follow their dusty boot tracks down the stairs.
Walk
Now
this
look.
way.
Yeah. Could you please plot out in front of the wizard?
And upon arriving on kind of the
Oh,
Which
the Rust
way do
Bones.
the
They'll know.
tracks go?
the entry of
Let's
second
check out-
level, passing by the bazaar, you can hear a lot of angry shouting
Oh no.
Echoing
I hear a lot of
Through these
angry
halls.
shouting.
seems to be.
Yek must be dealing with someone?
You hear his obnoxious, piercing voice
Oh,
through
that's
the
Yek.
din.
That is for sure Yek. Alright, coming into the main area.
Where's it coming from?
We still-
Definitely up on this end. There's a small crowd gathered, and you see Yek is reclining on the throne, piled with skulls and bones and rugs and such. Guarded by several of his bugbears. And a little ways in front, you see a tall humanoid figure wearing, clad in armor and pretty well equipped looking, who is maybe having an argument with a couple of familiar goblins.
It's fucking Judge Dredd.
As I'm walking up this direction, can I see if Yek is talking to them also?
You overhear Yek saying,
I
don't
can
care
read this,
whose skulls they are. And the two goblin skull hunters are standing like with a giant empty sack, and there's like a pile of skulls on the floor in front of them.
But it's important. You can't just let this go. They clearly got these from somewhere, and they're doing ill things with them, most likely.
Just get them out of my sight. I don't care. Did they steal money?
No, but they need to be punished. You're the leader of them. You need to decide something.
The goblins protest and say, What? We don't work for him. Never seen this guy before in my life.
Well, he's like the royalty here. He has to decide.
I am, and I'm tall. Therefore, I'm in charge.
See?
It sounds like he doesn't want our skulls. I think we should get to keep them.
It's
Buddy,
not
you're
about
blowing
keeping
wind
them.
up the wrong skirt.
Are you some kind of resident yokel?
What? Hold on.
First time in Undermountain, huh?
We're
First
dealing
time-
with
first-
something. He'll hear you
I
second.
remember my first time.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
these are our skulls.
Whoa.
Who are you guys?
Why not
Yeah.
our skulls? We found
No.
them fair and square.
No, these are the skulls from the closet that we
Oh, hey, it's you
discovered.
guys.
Yeah.
I motion to Rotharm with not so discreet hand signals to the shield.
I'm just looking at the skulls. I'd recognize these anywhere, and you two. You're telling me you've just been moving the skulls from one closet to here?
There's so many of them. And we found them, fair and squares. And now
Yes,
this
I
guy
believe-
wants to
I believe we
throw
found
us
them.
in prison for it. Well, yeah, but you told us where to find them.
I do remember.
You wanted us to have them.
Yeah, you were the ones that were hunting skulls.
Yeah.
A floor up. And right
Really-
after we met you, we
really
found
bad at it.
a closet full of skulls.
So they weren't really hunting, they were just cleaning a room.
Yeah. Excuse
but
me.
Doing things with
good-
these skulls is clearly against some sort of law down here.
Sir Knight? Sir Knight?
Yes. Name's Gorkins.
I am Crenit Ovell of the
Crenit?
family Ovell.
Oh, you're the
of
hero.
Waterdeep.
Do you know
Oh.
where Rotharm is?
A very disappointed expression passes over Crenit's face, and his head falls just for a moment before he picks it back up and shifts his eyes and points over at the guy in the silly hat.
Oh, when you mention your name, I try to shake your hand too.
Okay, that's
so-
probably better.
Yeah, like I'm excited, but I'm more excited that I could finally find the person I've been ordered to go meet.
Yeah, it's good to meet you. And your name?
My
good
name is
night.
Gorkins.
Gorkins.
Yeah.
Well, Gorkins.
His name's a big piece of crap. He's trying to take our skulls.
That
No need
is
for
the man
name
you were looking
calling.
for over there with the facial scars.
Ah.
Not the halfling, the full size man.
I
I'm
see
pretty
two men
cool
in front
too,
of me.
though.
Ham is cool and also has facial scars.
Ah, the hero Ham.
emotion-
I've
no,
heard of yours.
Ham has emotional scars.
I've heard
He's
of all
got
your
all kinds of
exploits
scars.
from the
I
Order
got
of the
both.
Gauntlet.
All right. I got.
Groin, now's your chance. Get out of here.
Rotharm, I've been sent by
starts
the Church of
Piling
Tyr
skulls into a bag.
to be
Can I,
your knight squire, if you will.
I'm gonna move and stumble into them and turn my back on Vec and kind
What
of
the-
scatter the pile.
Fucking Christ.
Come on, goblins. Let's put this back in the bag.
you're you're
They're
the
shoveling empty skulls in the bag. Sounds like a
You're
bunch of
the
coconuts knocking
muscle.
together.
you're the muscle. I sent for.
I was sent by Old Roar.
Who?
Yeah.
Old Roar?
Yeah. He said he met with you and he had a pretty bad conversation, but
Oh yes.
I'm here to keep his words, not mine, to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't die in Undermountain, and to help with your investigation. But he said that second part laughing. He must have thought of some joke or something.
Oh. Yeah. Well, he is a dick. Can I see your paperwork?
Paperwork.
Oh, no worries. I got it right here.
Oh,
I'm gonna get out my little forgery kit and just kind of like make a sort of like a contract of like what you just said, like a hand of Tyr contract of adventuring and guarding. And I'm not going to make any mention of the keeping an eye on me
Adventuring and guarding and watching
and
my
guarding
cart.
and
So,
watching.
what do we want to do with this corpse when he dies?
Oh yes, and also,
Without me dying?
well, do you wish to donate your body when you die?
Section
Uh,
1C.
donate to what?
I like look
Yeah, we have
at
a skull.
Credit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't actually fill that part out.
But he's got a huge skull.
Dibs.
It's nice and thick.
It's a helmet.
That's okay. We can always fill that part out if you actually do die. It doesn't actually need a signature. Just needs a check.
HR will fill it out for you.
Yeah.
With the X.
Default settings.
I'll hand you over like my little briefcase here for you to sign on it. Do you agree to these terms and partner with us?
Well, I don't
Join
know why
us?
any Heroes of Waterdeep would steer me wrong. I don't see why not.
I can't either.
We would not see you wrong. That is not.
We've
not
always
the deal
been a
with the
party
contract.
of
We've just
three.
learned about adventuring with others. It's just better to have some clear terms, especially when you're brand new. You know.
And we've always been a party of 1, 2, 3.
Oh shit, we left Tick in the car.
Ah, fuck. Of 3. I mean
Glide
4.
the window.
We've always been a party of 4, and we're looking forward to making it 5.
We're just going to be a party of 4. I think
Helmet.
Tick is researching up top here.
That's fine. It's yeah,
But Party of 5 is a good reference
the party of 5.
and a good show for the first couple of
Yeah.
seasons.
So we free to go or what?
No, not until you guys are thrown in jail and learn from your crimes.
Oh, I'm so tired of this. Very well, throw them in prison.
Whose prison?
Thank you, my lord. And then I'll do a bow.
Hey, what? No!
Justice has been served today.
And a couple of bugbear haul Pibble and Groin into this adjoining room.
Your liege, Yak, may I approach the throne so that we may speak?
Right over there is good. indicating to where you are.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna like motion to Rotharm to like get Gorkins out of here. Like, just go get him a beer or something. Like get some distance here so he doesn't have.
Kids, how much do you like piss?
Not much.
Boy, you were in for a treat.
Oh, I love urine.
I couldn't remember what kind of piss it was.
It's dragon piss.
Dragon piss.
Dragon piss? Is that what it was?
Yeah. I would
Can
like
I buy
to.
a mug
I know
of
you-
frothy piss?
You just threw them in jail, but I would like to pay the bail for the 2 goblins. Keep them until we're gone and then release them. If you feel merciful, you can even let them have the skulls back so that they clear them out of the middle of your floor here. But
Yeah, one of the bugbears like kicking them into the corner.
It's got a push
Uh,
broom.
you know, they really don't deserve jail time, and we'll work with this new guy. But if you're feeling merciful, I offer bail.
And what, pray tell, will you be providing a bail of in exchange for their freedom?
I was just gonna give you some gold, I guess.
A bale of gold it
won't
is.
Stab
Bale
you
of
in the
hay?
throat.
Oh no, sorry. Imagine that you could equate their crime with a monetary value that, if paid to the liege lord, is enough to sort of undo the damage, thus making it so that the crime is thus forgiven and they could be sprung from jail. In no uncertain terms, I would give you money, some amount of money, and you would let the goblins go on their merry way.
Does sound better than having to deal with them.
I thought so.
Very well.
I offer 10 gold for each goblin.
He rubs his hands together, rings clinking gently. I accept.
20 more gold than you had the day before.
You know what
Perfect.
this means, don't you?
What?
This means that he's going to start collecting goblins in jail because he thinks that he'll get money for them.
Only the ones that I feel bad about.
I don't think he understands that part.
Look, his whole operation runs on goblins. How's he gonna throw goblins in jail?
He's
I
just
mean,
going to
he-
start ransoming his own goblins to you,
Yeah,
hoping that you'll pay for them.
they're worth. What do you
Look,
say, 10 gold? each?
We are working on establishing a trade route and trade rights with Skullport. This is going to open up all kinds of wealth for Yek. Okay, he's got bigger fish than jailing goblins, right? I think.
It sounds
he
like
does.
you're creating a goblin trafficking ring. Actually.
Whoa. Okay, Credit turns to the camera. I am not trafficking, okay?
I'm just
I am
merely
providing
paying
routes to
him
freedom.
for,
Okay?
for taking their freedom.
Credit am founding the Undermountain Railroad right now.
Yeah. What? Where are they
Good luck.
going?
Good
A
luck.
lot of
Where are they
goblins
going?
died
I want some
building that
hands
railroad.
of this whole thing.
I picture the 2 goblins
That's it, I'm out.
like we're from here, and then like this guy is like put them in jail, and then like Yuck is like you go to jail. They're like oh, okay, and Rotham's or Grant's like come out of jail. They're like oh okay, but you can't stay here. Ah, all right.
They definitely don't want to stay here anyway.
The 2 skull hunter guys.
Yeah,
They're not rust bones.
not associated.
Oh, I thought they were.
No.
I was like
This-
that's like it's in it like for everybody to just
They-
participate in like farming gold.
Seem to have been apprehended by this Gorkins character and brought before the goblin leader.
That makes way more sense.
Just because I haven't had a chance to stop by here yet, in Rustbone's Goblin City. Does this stand have anything that is? It looks like almost like a magic item type of place.
Yeah, you see a kind of weird array of random, books, scrolls, maybe a staff or two. Definitely, salvaged off of dead adventurers or denizens from the lower levels. Not really organized very well. You would guess the proprietors of this little booth don't know the value of some of the stuff they have.
Not to continue shopping too long, but
Can we help you?
I would love to know exactly what you have in store in some way that is both not time-consuming and so on.
From the booth across, directly across the hall, another goblin hops up on the countertop and says, "What they've got is a bunch of crap." One of these guys is like, "Yeah, you shut your mouth." And this guy fires an arrow across the hall, which the other goblin dives off the counter, ducking.
Interesting. So this is how you do business?
Capitalism, baby.
I don't think you know what that word means.
I do not.
That's
Well-
capitalism.
Gather together your finest items in the next 2 minutes. You, sir. Get off your thing here.
He straightens out his hood. Yeah.
Interested in whatever you
He's
might
like
have?
peeking over the counter so as to not catch another arrow.
Show me the
Also, salvaged things, some used explorers packs, potions, some clearly bloodied up and used, partially used anyway, healers kits, things of that nature.
very interested in whatever potions either one of these places might have. Just as an aside, and then you can switch over to whoever else is doing stuff.
Yeah. They're definitely willing to sell you some potions of dubious quality. You can see that some of them are kind of caked in mud or blood or various other
Damn, I need Tick here for this.
Yeah, they make Tick's
Curiosities.
potions look tasty.
like they all look like they were fished out of a bog or something,
Forget it. I'm-
encrusted in a bunch of stuff.
You
Just
know who else was good at potions?
polish these up,
Ask.
and I'll be back. And you think about a shopping list for next time I'm here. You want to make some money, right? Shopping list, easily dropped into Discord for me to look over and not have to consume valuable game time. Where
Well,
the-
think
oh,
about
there
it.
they are. I'll think about it.
So,
I got things to do.
Is it Gorkins? Gherkins? Gorkins.
Gorkins.
How you feel about demons?
Oh, I hate demons.
Mm.
And any filth that are brought by the spawn of necromancy.
Orkin, is your last name
His mouth
Zola?
forms
You're
the
gonna
thinnest
love
of thin
this.
lines.
My only name is Gorkins. I don't have a last name. My parents were killed when I was very young.
Hey, me too.
Oh, of course you were, because you were a fighter.
What?
What?
Like, is it fighters who have the trope is that they always have like a dead loved one or a dead family, or is
That's
it like every
every
D&D
D&D
character?
Pretty much every D&D character.
It's
yeah.
pretty much easier to just come up with one person rather than all the other
Yeah.
people before your guy dies.
Okay.
All I know of my parents is their love was forbidden.
Uh-oh.
That's
Why?
interesting.
Oh, my father was an elf and my mother was a human.
But
You're
Sounds
where was
kinky.
it forbidden?
Because they're both of noble blood, apparently, and they didn't want to mix the families, if you catch my drift.
Gorkins, are you
Your mom and your dad didn't want to mix the families?
No, they ran away, and they conceived me and were killed shortly after.
Oh, by the families?
No lycanthropes.
Huh.
Cool.
Gorkins?
Like in what kind of thropes?
Werewolves. I've hunted them down at some point, and I forgave them. They had cured their lycanthropy, and yeah.
You got revenge on them by curing their lycanthropy?
No, when I came across them, they had already been cured by someone else.
Oh. I mean, that didn't really feel too much like blue balls of a mission, did it?
No, not really. I mean, I got closure, and I was able to forgive them.
That's very
Well,
noble.
let's go see if there's vampires in Undermountain. I mean, werewolves, whatever it is. Let's get out of here.
I love this. Like, yeah, I'm not haunted or bothered by anything. Like, sunny disposition.
Yeah, there was that rat here the other day. She left though.
Wait, who said that?
Who did what?
The goblin that was.
Serving us?
What?
Yeah.
What? Okay, in what condition did the rat leave?
I posted a GIF of the
drunk,
red city.
full.
Good. Excellent. You've done good work.
I can totally picture like these goblins, like Rotherm asking for like the wrong kind of piss, and then them just pissing into a glass. Like it's just all foamy and shit. It's like
he's trying to refer to
that's
the
exactly
beer
what this stuff should taste like.
by its shorthand.
Yeah. Yep.
Give me a
Like,
mug
you
of piss.
Just want piss?
And they're like,
all right,
okay. If you say so.
you got it.
I'm right up.
Gorkins,
Yeah.
are you knighted? Like actually knighted, like you're Sir Gorkins.
In training, I'm pretty new to the Order of the Gauntlet.
So you are Squire Gorkins.
Yeah. I've been trained in
You have
some
a-
ways of the light. I'm pretty new to the whole adventuring thing, and I kind of failed my last mission, so I really need this one to go well.
What went wrong
Well-
on your last mission?
We were supposed to catch some Xanathar agents, and I kind of let them go.
We do that all the time. Don't
I
worry
feel
about
like
it.
we did that
We
too.
do that with Zentrum, not Xanathar. We've killed all the Xanathars we've ever come across.
Well, but we
I
let
feel
go.
like we just let a Xanathar guild member go.
we
they-
let
You
people
definitely
go
did.
sort
You
of
for sure
at
did.
random.
They had blood. They even
Give away
drew
all of our
the
secrets.
Xanathar symbol of in blood on the floor, and we paid her. Actually, we gave her money to go, and we even gave her a weapon.
Are you guys working for Xanathar?
No,
You'd think so.
We also let go a were-rat and God, what else was there? Was another
look,
one.
we
Oh, 2 goblins. Actually, we
And
let
2
them go too.
goblins.
Oh wait, I don't know yet.
we
Can we just like see them walk by?
we employ mercy. Okay?
There's,
We
like, gathering their
liberally
skulls.
employ mercy
Yeah.
most of the time.
But we did kill some humans that were pretending to be vampires. That was
They
sort of an
deserved it.
accident.
And I would
Well-
do it again.
How was it an accident?
Well, you know when you have a vampire hissing in your face, and you're like, "Ah, vampire!" and you stab him in the throat.
It's never happened to me, but go on.
Well, that's pretty much it.
Well, when they're not a vampire, they go down really fast.
I
I don't know if it's the armor talking here, but you are built like an upside down triangle, my man.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, you have super narrow hips and very broad shoulders. It's a good build. Maybe it's just the armor. Also, you have great taste in shields.
Yeah, that's a thick boy.
Yeah.
I used to be a bricklayer in Goldenfields before I became one of the Order.
Cool.
Yeah.
You want to find some
Already
treasure?
so much more forthcoming than our previous compatriot. It's great.
I mean, I have nothing to hide.
So aside from the binding contract, is there anything you're looking forward to down here?
I'm just here to help you.
All right.
Well, I guess.
You can audibly hear Krennic's eyes roll in his head.
Well, we're looking for
Clunk off of
we're
his-
looking for a sacred artifact of Tyr, and I'm sure that'll certainly help you ascend very quickly if we can secure it.
Oh, it's about helping people, not ascending for me.
And you'll help so many people if
Then
we
I'm
find
glad
it.
to be a part of this group.
So I forget when we left last time. Was the passage to the underground river open again?
You guys left without checking,
Okay.
but
Look at this area right here. We haven't even gone this way.
yeah,
Look at
there's a
this
couple
What?
couple
area?
wings you guys haven't been in here yet.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, the
But,
stuff we haven't done for sure.
Yeah, nobody actually checked.
Okay, well,
After
Alright.
after that fight, you
we,
guys just left.
we saved some rooms
We were
just
pretty
for you,
bummed
Gorkins. We're gonna put this new partnership to the test.
Yeah. See what your metal is made of. And you
Yeah,
sort of-
Gorkins, I have a couple multiple choice questions.
Oh my god.
I believe it's a type of iron. He knocks on his chest.
All right. Well, which way should we go now?
I was going to say, Gorkins, there's 3 hissing insectoid creatures rushing at you, claws gleaming. Do you run towards them in order to shield your compatriots, or do you like to throw weapons from
This is-
far away?
Brock Sampson's OSI test.
Yeah, yeah.
I will shield them. Shield my allies.
Great reference.
Rip the head off the crocodile. Use it to take out the sniper.
Perfect.
All right.
Can I use my little investigative skills and figure out which rooms we haven't been in and just head that way? Because from the bird's eye
Definitely.
view, they all look the same to me.
There's
Yeah.
a room really nearby that we have not gone to, and I was just here.
yeah,
I will
all
circle
of-
it.
It's
yeah,
not like
everything
this entire
here.
side, right? This,
Yeah.
All of it looks unfamiliar. So
this entire
Basically,
right side.
yeah. If your camera's oriented north, like by the stairs, yeah, this kind of northwest wing, also the northeast wing, and the southwest wing.
north.
You
Oh,
guys have not
okay. I thought
looked
you were pointing at something. Northwest wing.
So yeah, this
Basically
way we
where
have
you
not
are.
gone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then where we are also to the
Yeah, because you
west.
guys
Okay.
just came through here and then went this way.
Yeah, we literally found the way out pretty quickly.
Oh.
But
Yep. So
yeah.
these 3 rooms, and then there's also got it.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So Rotharm's testing out these goggles of night.
Yeah, they work great.
It's up there, but fuck, that's
Hey.
bright.
Now I'm the only person who can't see in the dark, but I
I
pretty much
don't-
always have light cast on my shield.
I do not have dark vision.
I will cast light on yours.
I think actually, because Gorkins can't see in the dark either, right?
Half elves can.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you were human for. That's right.
He's just
So yeah,
big like
it's,
a
it's
human.
half and half. But yeah, the goggles.
Sneaking.
They're not perfect, but you can see your immediate surroundings in sort of like a odd, grayscale.
Yeah, I wish you could put your character into a
Oh
sneaking
man, why
pose.
couldn't Tick be here for this? Tick would love this room. This would be Tick's room.
I'm gonna light these torches take my goggles off and kind of light the room. You know,
Put
I
some-
thought Tick was your
illuminate the
pet.
whole room.
Put some
I'm gonna-
fire in the sconces.
I'm gonna sniff
Tick
at this
is
cauldron
no
and see if
pet.
it's soup.
Oh.
Tick is oh my god, can you actually just do that? Just light them now?
No, he just drops fire on him.
No, I'm just dropping the fire.
Oh my god, okay, cool. That's fun.
Yeah.
Cool shit.
That would be neat if you could turn
It,
lights
or
on
yeah,
and
like
off, though.
switch the model like on off.
Mhm.
Clap, clap.
Make it work like the switches and levers.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, this clearly was a laboratory full
I'm
of
gonna-
dusty tables, cauldrons.
Search around.
I would love to
look
search this room in association with Rotharm for anything of use or interest to
around.
magic
Looks
It
or dungeon knowledge.
all appears to be very, very old alchemical tools, some
God
of which
damn it,
you
Tick.
recognize from Tick's lab.
Are there any
This
like
place is
although his-
immaculate.
empty vials?
His are in much better condition, though, actually.
Yeah.
Empty vials, yes.
Like in decent condition? I'll
Yeah.
like empty vials or flasks or something.
Yeah, you find a little, like a little rack of unused vials that don't seem to contain anything. There's glass.
Rotharm, can I have like 2 of those, please? Just 2. Round out my collection. So right now I just have 1.
I'm sure we have a couple to split between us.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll call it 10. You guys can split that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am
I have
checks if
3
there's any
vials.
soup in the cauldron.
Oh no.
No soup. Whatever was in here, it congealed a very long time ago and is like hardened and stuck to the sides, almost like melted metal. It looks like it would be very, very difficult to scrape off. It would be a bad day to be on kitchen duty.
Are there any like notes or books or formulas or like sign of what was cooking or who was working here?
Many of the notes, I know there's like props all over that look
I
like
know
books.
it's hard to.
There,
it's hard
there
to
are
say that
some,
with the-
but much like the tools, the pages have basically turned to dust. The only name that you find is Calabash. Seem to be the owner, as there are a small stack of like scientific journals that were kept that all seem to contain this name.
Calabash.
Yeah.
Just appreciation for creativity, whether it's you or anybody else, but the use of fallen leaves, as I assume embers in the fire over here where I'm indicating,
So good.
is
Yeah, that's
really
clever.
clever.
I really love
like it.
like the clever shit that people have come up
Yeah.
with in these slabs and stuff. Like, look at the oh my god! I just
Yeah, that's
noticed
one of the
shit
things
going on in
that-
the kitchen.
You know, in being limited with your assets,
Yeah.
you're like forced to use stuff
That's really cool.
as other stuff. Yeah.
Kran has wandered into this area. I don't know whether the embers
Stop.
are actually still going
Stop.
here in the kitchen.
There's sorcery ahead, magic ahead.
Any food in here? I'm starving. Haven't eaten since I ate.
Is there food in here?
There, let's see. Yeah, the embers are still glowing faintly, which is weird because everything else here, like clearly nobody's been in here for a super long time. There's a pot and a kettle, over the embers. Some other kitchen stuff, but then over this kind of sink basin are several. This one's just not showing up for me.
It's there.
Okay, good.
Cauldron.
Several flying, pots and pans,
Huh.
just endlessly washing themselves in a filthy basin.
I just loosely try to like reach out and see if I can grab one to stop it from its rotation. Roll for initiative.
I was just saying, wow.
How did credit die? Well, you
Yeah.
see.
Bludgeoned to death by
Washing
dishes.
dishes, you know?
Magic dishes.
You
Beat
never know
shit
how you're
up.
gonna die. Some people get good deaths.
Who had
Other people-
spatula on their bingo card?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Are they easy to stop?
You can make a athletics or strength check to try to impede its movement.
You're gonna be
Not
spun
even
around
worth
like a
the
Jetson.
guidance. Nope. That's a 4. Straight up 4.
The magic enchanting these is pretty strong, and it completely ignores your touch.
Huh.
Just moving on with its repeating
Well-
task.
I'm surprised there's still water in the basin, but that's a question for another day. Oh, there's a sign here. It's written in a hand that perhaps I can understand.
It probably is.
Which
Yes.
is Common Elvish or Abyssal.
What?
Yeah,
Common
in-
Elvish or Abyssal?
There's a
Oh.
sign next to the door in common that reads Calabash's room. Do not enter unless your name is Hallister.
Can I use my hat and disguise myself as Hallister
Perfect.
and then stand here and say, "It's Hallister," and knock on the door?
Yeah? Absolutely.
I'm gonna lean over to Ham and go, I didn't know he was Alistair.
Holy shit.
He's
He's a
got a lot of
wizard.
secrets, you know.
Oh.
It's me,
He's a
Hallister.
great and powerful man.
Okay.
It's a
Knocking
great
on
and
the
powerful hat.
knocking on the door does not seem to have any effect.
What about announcing?
You announce yourself as Hallister, then wait for a bit. There's no response from inside. Door doesn't do anything.
Okay. And can I check the door for any locks or, I guess,
Zaps.
traps?
Yeah. And roll a perception.
And then like turning like as I'm doing this, where we have a does Tick have our wand?
Of
Alistair?
the Wand of Hallister?
No, the one
The mask?
the portal. No, is the portal wand. The wand? No, we don't have that. Thought we had a wand.
I turn around and look at Ham and I do like the one finger extended twisting around my ear like he's and turn back.
No, Bask had the mask.
he stops like
Yeah.
mid lockpick.
It was
And
Bask
he's-
had the mask.
Like, where was that wand?
You know the wand that we went through the gate. Oh,
Yeah, the Bask and the Cask, yeah?
Oh.
With the mask.
Bask, the mask, and the wand.
You do not. Let's see. Well, yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Perception check. Sorry.
It's not locked, but you can perception check to see if there's any traps.
Let me percept this door.
Aha!
Gorkins, do you drink alcohol?
He's checking out that door over there. That seems pretty neat.
Don't
no
change
traps.
the subject.
Not really.
You're not 21 yet, Gorkins?
I'm
I
22.
don't think that has anything to do with it. I think Gorkins is like if you checked under his gauntlet, you'd probably find a purity ring.
Not uncommon among those of the temple.
I'm saving myself for the right person. Don't
For
be
the
mean.
right booze.
So, the door does not seem to be locked or trapped.
Can I open the door?
Yes. You push it to open.
Oops. And did anything
there's
explode?
No explosion. No.
Okay.
He checks it for traps and then still expects an explosion.
Yeah.
He just doesn't take cover or anything though. It's like, well,
go in as
gonna
Hallister.
I'm just gonna say, like, yeah, here I come, Hallister. Can't wait to get inside my room.
see, this
It's
would
not.
be
It's
perfect time
Calabash's
for-
room.
Yeah, but he's entering as Hallister, who's the only person who's invited according to his sign
Right.
over here.
I
in
get
Sorry,
that,
town.
into
but it's
this
not
room.
his room.
It's me, Hallister. Can't wait to enter this room that I enter all the time.
Who's on first? This would be a great time to have that new polymorph feature available.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay, so
It's
no, you
perfectly
don't.
safe for everyone to walk through that door.
You don't take a fireball on the chin. Inside this room, there are some furnishings that definitely a bedroom. There is a dusty bed. At the foot of the bed, there is a chest, which, casual glance, would appear to be locked.
That chest is locked.
You better get it, boy. You better go and lock that chest.
There is a desk with a stack of musty old books and a pretty nice but old and frayed looking rug in the center of the room.
Really ties the room together.
Really
All right,
ties it
well,
together.
I want to do
Hopefully no
sort of like
Russians
a
piss on it.
sweep. I want to do a sweep first of any sort of like floor traps. Like wary of the rug, wary of. I don't
You're in
know.
luck, Gorgons. This is the master, applying
Yeah.
his craft.
I'm showing off a little bit. Like
This is how he investigates this whole place. Yeah.
I have like my new magnifying glasses out also. Aha.
Wow, he's so tactical.
He's definitely getting a major clue over there in that corner.
I look like the dad in like Honey I Shrunk the Kids, like like suspended above the grass, just kind of like floating around the room looking for shit. Kids, traps.
You're just like
Traps!
Marco Polo calling out
Yeah.
for traps. No, the rest of the room seems rather plain.
Okay.
You count about 20 books on the old writing desk.
I'm gonna light these torches.
Gonna have to remind me that I could definitely get Rotham a new tinderbox for his birthday.
I just got some tinder boxes.
Maybe a monogram tinderbox. Just a big R on it. Is this chest locked?
Yes, there is a.
I said that. That was the first thing I said when I came in.
You did say that. Are you not listening to Rothorn?
He
No,
clocked
go
it
ahead.
immediately.
Go ahead.
He was out of view when he said that, and
Okay. Well, that's why I
I can
said
only
it.
hear what I see.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
there's
gonna.
what looks like a steel lock on the front of it.
oh, no problem. Gorkins, watch and learn. The master is going to work his magic.
If it's locked, you really shouldn't pick it.
Look, whoever left this chest here is long dead.
I'll
They
lock it
will
when
not
I'm-
miss their little box,
But
and
how do
whatever's
you
in it
know?
could be of major use to us.
I'll lock it when I'm done, Gorkins.
Then
We're
wouldn't
down
it-
here looking for the artifact. It might
Okay.
be in here, Gorkins.
It might be in that very chest.
You don't want-
Gorkins.
We could literally help people if the artifact is in this chest, Gorkins.
People
Yeah,
would not
Predator.
die if the artifact is in that chest.
I'm not making you do it, Gorkins.
No, your
I'll
conscience
take-
remains clear. Clear conscience. That's what you want, isn't it, Gorkins?
Oh my
Sense
god.
of zero guilt.
I don't have any guilt.
Of course you don't. Why would you? You've never done anything that anybody would be upset about.
He's like talking really close to
Yeah.
his visor.
He's getting really close.
A man of character and virtue. And
I think I
Judge
smell
Dreadiness.
necromancy on you.
What is that smell? What is that?
musty.
Hellfire?
Well, our enemies are useful after they're dead, and maybe you'll learn that too.
What's Rotherham or Hallister doing with the chest?
Well, I'm gonna. You said there's a lock on it. I'm gonna
Yes.
check it for traps first.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Rotharm, hold on a second.
I can say it every
I'm
time.
just gonna touch you. Just gonna give you some guidance. And then I'm leaving the room.
Okay.
I'm putting
ahead.
on my palm vest.
Roll
Is there-
your
is there a
perception
lot-
with the
is there a
guidance.
lot of
Oh, that would be a
touching here?
great thing. That would be a great magical item.
Is there a lot of-
You're gonna want me to touch you. When I touch you, it's good.
You
Good touch.
got that
Yeah,
good
good
touch.
touch.
All right. The other person with the good touch is dead now.
What?
It's true.
All right, so perception with guidance.
Can I help Rotharm? I like helping.
Oh shit! Where'd my dice go? Well, all right.
Wow.
Plus
And-
4.
D4.
Yeah, sorry.
There
D4.
it is.
Yeah.
You don't find any traps.
That's
Affecting
such
the
good
lock
I'm
news,
so
closely.
good at not finding traps, and that's the best kind. Gonna.
It is locked though. You still have to
Oh,
pick it.
yeah.
While he's doing that, I want to flip
pick.
over the mattress.
So I made
Okay.
myself a thieves' tool roll.
It-
So this, I think, we'll say thieves' tools also. Oh
It-
boy.
Thumps to the floor, stirring up a bunch of dust. But there doesn't seem to
lockpicks.
be anything in it
The symbol's not here,
or
sir.
under it.
Under the bed? Sorry, is the chest open or?
15.
was a 15.
It does succeed. The lock clicks open. And you detect just the faintest spark, as if there was some kind of enchantment on it. But nothing immediately happens to you.
No traps.
No physical traps.
No sticks, no stems.
Yeah.
What I can't see can't hurt me.
No
Uh,
seeds.
And inside the chest, you find. Wait, where'd it go? A single note.
It's I, Hallister, just collecting my items from my friend's chest. I'll pick the note up.
The piece of paper reads, "Retirement fund. Don't spend this all on ale, Calabash."
Well, our friend Calabash died of drink.
Probably not the worst way to go.
It's probably one of the worst ways to go.
Who
But
is Calabash?
presumably the owner of this room, the kitchen, and the alchemical workshop.
Aren't you his friend?
I am his friend Halabash.
But you
What?
you don't
I
know
still
who he
look like-
is?
You still look like a Hallister?
Alistair, yeah, sorry, Halabash.
Calabash.
Alistair. I say
Uh,
as I look like Alistair.
As you so as you stand from opening the chest, your foot causes the rug to slide a little bit.
Okay.
And
It's a trap! Fucking dive.
he rolls out of the way. You see kind of like a semicircle drawn on the stone beneath it.
With chalk or like blood or
Ba-ba-da-da-doo-doo.
Is
Probably
it like
chalk.
an enchantment circle? Yeah.
okay. I'll pull the rug away.
Okay.
Yeah, Gorkins, help me.
Removing the rug.
So
See, your
reveals-
name's easy to remember, Gorkins, because it starts with a G.
I'm glad to be helpful.
Why would that help? So yeah, you pull the rug away.
You ever met anyone with a silent G in their name?
Orkins.
Orkins would be a weird name.
Yeah. You meet the orcs. You're like, no, these are actually just the gorks. It's just the G is silent. These are not the
and-
same thing.
Yeah, Krennic, you see that this looks like a summoning circle drawn on the floor, covered by the rug. That is,
I would like to make an Arcana check to
It
see if
is-
I recognize what it might be for.
yeah.
Giving guidance to myself because that's something I would do. Boosh! That's +7. So 21.
All right. Yeah, you see that the runes or glyphs that would activate this circle have been kind of, dusted away. But the ones that remain, you recognize as abjuration magic.
Abjuration. Yes? Hard to make out what exactly it was for, though. Especially with a middling 21. And nothing triggered when you opened the chest, you say?
I did see a spark.
I put the goggles on and I
Possibly
look
a wolf.
at and I look at Rotharm, and I know that he has some magic items, but I'm looking at him beyond the magic items.
Only the items give off the glow.
And what did you find in the chest? Just this note?
Yes, and I'll read it out loud. It says, retirement fund, don't spend it all on beer.
Yep.
And I didn't see anything else in there. It's possible. I suppose I am aware of course, alarm, and it may have triggered it somewhere, but this place seems in too much disrepair to...
Rotha,
Yes?
would you be willing to be subject to something if I were to touch you and put some sort of magic on you, just to see if it would perhaps clear up any possibility of something nefarious having come
like
upon you?
Start like taking my clothes off and...
No need for that. Nope.
You old
I can
wizard.
Pants on?
simply just brush your cheek like this. And
Oh,
I'll
like-
cast protection from good and evil at first level.
Okay.
Just to see. Definitely wouldn't dispel anything that's like of enchantment magic. But it would. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on saving throws against the new relevant effect. But he hasn't
Yeah.
had to save against any effect. So I
Nope.
doubt.
No, it doesn't seem like he's cursed or anything.
Okay. Well, nothing about you has changed, so either the
Oh.
magic is beyond what I know, or nothing is affecting you.
How about if you look at the chest? Like I said, if it was in a retirement fund and it's not in there, it could be gone, or hidden, or
well,
disappeared. Or
Did you
Yeah,
check
look-
for a false floor, a false bottom to the chest?
Gorkins, would you mind checking for a false bottom with your hammer?
Okay.
Not quite what I had in mind, but you've never been a subtle man.
I tap it. Or actually, I pick up the chest first.
I just
Okay.
imagine Rotharm saying something like, "What does subtle mean?"
Subtile?
Subtile? I don't know the meaning of this word.
Okay, so first off, looking at the chest with the goggles, you can see a fading magical aura. It clearly was, it had some kind of enchantment on it
It wasn't. So it was enchantment magic.
moments ago.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not sure what kind, but it is fading. Seems like whatever was triggered is already gone.
Oh
off.
my god. Rothar.
Oh no! What is it?
So you opening this chest has triggered a revenant, like Haleth, from somewhere else in the dungeon. And
Doesn't
it will
make-
stop at nothing until it is dead or you are dead.
A revenant?
I'm very sorry to tell you this, but I should have looked at it sooner, and I didn't. And you opened it, and now this.
That's absolute bullshit, and you knew it, sir. And I want to see if he's lying. I want to do ear for deceit.
All right, deception versus.
My insight.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just my insight. Do-do-do-do.
See my.
Oh man.
Okay, so that's plus. Let's see. So. Insight. Deception is
it
plus
says,
1.
Wait, it says treat anything lower as an 8. So what did I just roll?
A 6, so
Plus
8.
2, so 17.
So I got a 23 on
I
my
guess so.
deception roll.
Yeah, you can't tell he's lying.
It's plausible. There might be a revenant somewhere.
Well, it's a good thing I stocked up on holy water.
It
I'll
is.
protect you from
It is
this
a very
undead
good
fiend.
thing you stocked up on holy water.
Gorkin's tapping the chest. It does not seem to contain hidden compartments.
Notice, Gorkins, that you didn't even have to roll for anything for that. Isn't that crazy?
Cool thing about hammers.
Yep, hammers have a plus to check. Try one, Mr. Throw Spells.
And
Gives his hammer to everyone else.
looking at the books, they are all just blank, but in good condition. It's like
Like
new,
blank paper.
yeah, just and oddly still in pretty decent shape.
Special paper or just
You-
regular paper?
Hey, Credit, you want to look at
seems
with your
regular.
goggles at
Yeah.
these pages?
I would love to look at
They-
these with my goggles.
Get my gogglies on them. Yeah, not magical, just like nice, basically new books.
Okay. And it's not magical paper for spell stuff. Okay.
Could be used for all kinds of stuff, though.
Wiping your ass after a good shit.
Indeed. Alright, well, there's a whole nother section of this place we should check out if this room is utterly devoid of interest. We should get at least into one combat with our new friend to test his metal,
And there's, I'm
which
just wondering,
apparently is
there any way-
iron.
Is there any way by looking at the swept away letters of the spell on, or the ward, not ward, the circle, the
Yeah.
summoning circle? Is there any way to like recreate or like,
Yeah, Kernan would be able to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoop!
Oh, I'm
Well,
sorry.
that
Am I
was easy.
useful now?
Why didn't you do it before? I don't know.
I was trying to
Sure.
tell you what the circle was trying to do. I wasn't trying to recreate the circle.
If you recreate it, you could just do what it did.
Is What do you think will happen if I do that?
What's worse than a revenant?
Good
So
question.
many things.
And with a straight face, Krennic will get out his chalk and start to retrace the parts of the summoning circle that he can see, and or plainly sort of recreate.
Yeah. This does not look to be beyond your abilities. You spend a few minutes on it.
I'd say maybe 10
Yeah.
ritualistically.
It even says,
I start to draw with chalk.
yeah, not much time at all. And filling in the portions that have been swept away, suddenly there is a burst, and someone tumbles out of a pocket dimension, reeking of alcohol.
Oh my god!
Oh,
What are you doing in here?
does he look like me? Because I still look like.
You still look like Alistair.
Yeah.
I'll protect you,
Are we
Hallister.
rolling?
Yeah, so this guy doesn't look quite as crazy as Hallister, but
Okay.
you know,
Of the same
definitely,
vein.
yeah, definitely a wizard. And you can hear him begin to slur the incantation of some
Hold
kind
on.
of spell.
I'm gonna yell. Fuck, Calabash. What was it?
Yeah.
Calabash, you drunken sod. Oh, we're initiative.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Damn it.
I'll move Ham over closer.
Yeah, Han thought we
Did
were
I say
done in
6?
this room. Oh shit, my initiative's +4 now. That's a 7, not a 6.
Oh yeah, I think we forgot to mention you got Bask's gloves of ogre power.
I did get those, yeah. My
Yeah.
Okay.
kind of told me about
Made
those.
sure.
So now that increased my strength by 10 points, which
Holy
is
shit.
amazing. I don't really have any use for strength yet, but now I can use strength weapons if I want
I
You
to.
don't have
Yeah,
any use
all
for
those-
strength.
No,
Any of those strength?
No rolls.
I mean, it
I
wouldn't
use- I mean-
hurt in a bad situation where you have to use strength, you know.
if there's something, yeah, if there's a strength check or a strength saving throw, then sure, yeah, it helps. But I
Yeah.
don't have something regular that I use.
Got it.
Like, but I
Sure.
could.
Yeah,
I
I'm
could
sure
get like
Gorgons
a-
is also probably a dex fighter. He seems like it.
I could probably get a
Paladins
great
are always
sword or
heavy
something.
in dex.
Well, if
Yeah,
you wait, hold on. If
especially-
you use something that's is it versatile?
Disclosure.
Did you use like strength instead of dex, like on a
Not,
versatile one?
no, versatile. Versatile means you can use it one or two-handed. Finesse is what you're
Oh,
thinking about.
finesse. Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
finesse.
So he could use non-finesse weapons, but
Yeah, but right now I don't have any of those.
A rapier is finesse, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is, which
Oh, a non-finesse. Sorry. Yep,
Right.
yep, yep.
I need to
I-
get like a great sword or something.
Here's Rotharm taking his clothes off for Krennic to check him for spells.
oh no.
Check you for spells. What are you? What were you in prison? What are these tats?
They're all like ritualistic scars and like wards and
Christ Almighty! Sweet belt buckle though. Is that a beta tape?
I don't know.
Was that
a
from
beta.
Constantine?
No, that was this one illustrated this goofy detective from a movie called Ghost Hunters or something. The Frighteners.
All right, so this wizard tumbles out of an unseen dimension. Who knows how long he was in there, being drunk.
Okay.
He seems,
Is he on his
other-
feet? Is he on his feet?
yeah, he has sort of scrambled to his feet, and is quite agitated and seems hostile. As He levels his staff at Krenit.
Ah!
But Gorkins, full of youth and probably wheat.
And wheat. I should probably look at my spells.
Full of gluten.
Nah, I think I'm just gonna whack him.
All hopped up on gluten.
All hopped up.
Whack. Bonk him
You know
on
what's
the head.
you know what's fucked up?
Gluten?
No.
Okay, what?
The spell silence is not on the wizard spell list. I feel like that would be a great wizard spell.
Really?
Who's
Yeah,
it
it's
on?
only on fucking bards, clerics, and rangers.
Yeah, it's more
Yeah.
manipulative, trickster
Wild.
magic, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like that'd be the ultimate gotcha for like defeating other wizards.
Yeah,
Catching them
right?
into silence.
Let me see if I can. Is silence a level 1 spell here? No, it's a level 2 fucking goddamn cleric spell, so I can't even get it. Fuck.
God damn
Alright.
it.
Gorgon swings, first roll.
Okay, Gorkins swings, and Calabash puts up a shield, deflecting it.
Well, that's fucking classic wizard shit.
He's just doing
Not even
classic
mad.
wizard shit.
Typical.
Swing again and do worse.
Oh no.
Oh,
Off to
Gorkins
a
is
he's
great
got the
start.
butterflies on his
a
first
little
day,
tired.
Yeah.
Been down here for a few days.
hanging out with goblins.
Yeah, harassing goblins.
Yeah.
How's your
Well,
chance, Rotharm?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Hopefully he swings towards me or something. But I want to say,
He's-
Calabash, you drunken fool! Did you go through the entirety of your retirement fund?
What? Who said that?
I swear to God, I wrote. Yeah, I did write Calabash. Calabash, it's me.
Yeah.
Where's your?
He is teetering, trying to focus on you.
I misplaced one of my wands, Calabash. I
Roll-
left it in your chest.
Roll a roll a deception to try to sell it.
Oh boy, I have a +0 to
He's-
deception. You're
That's
like
crazy.
looking like fucking him would give me a bonus.
With advantage.
Jesus
with advantage.
Christ.
So yeah, roll twice.
Oh,
well,
nat
fucking
20.
there
I'm
you
not
go.
gonna fucking. All right.
He hiccups and it's like, Alistair. Who are they?
Have some water. You are absolutely soused. What are you striking me for?
This is for weaklings.
Does he seem like he's like standing down at all?
He is he's squinting his eyes at you.
Put,
Uh,
put your staff away.
trying to determine, whether to believe you or not. Is that it? Are you gonna
Oh, I
rely
mean,
on?
I mean, the only clue I have so far is that he was in the other room at one point, and then the others that this is his room and he's been drinking here for a while. He put himself up into a realm where he's getting absolutely blottoed on something where I imagine he wrote. Did he write the note? I don't know. It said, "But here's your retirement fund. Don't blow through." I mean, I feel like I'm trying to rely on him, like standing down. I'm trying to deceive him that I'm indeed Hallister, that I need him to put his shit down and have a drink of water. So
Yeah, so he narrows his eyes at you, like he's thinking it over.
yeah, it's like you said you weren't going to drink through the whole fund, and look where I find you in your own pocket dimension. drunken pig.
All right. We'll see if he's convinced.
Yeah, I'm not attacking him. I'm just trying to deceive him into standing there.
Yeah, so Nat 20 is a good roll. I'll drink what I want, you son of a bitch. And he shoots you with magic missile.
What?
Okay. There's no evasion. You just get damaged.
Yeah.
You unfortunately can't cast shield, Rothar.
So you take 10 damage from the magic missiles.
Now, does that affect the hat of disguise?
Ooh, I don't think it does.
It's not a concentration thing.
No, but it does say. Oh, look, I'm clicking on disguise self. Cast at will, 1 hour. I don't see anything about concentration.
No, when you use the hat, it only is dispelled if the hat is removed from you.
Well,
Yeah.
it says the changes will fail to hold up to physical inspection.
Yeah, so like if somebody was actually touching you or
they're
whatever, I don't think the missiles would cause the illusion to drop.
Discern your disguise. The creature can use an action to inspect your appearance, and then they have to succeed on an intelligence. Okay. All right. Well, 10 damage.
All right, and then he misty steps out of the room
That son of a bitch.
simultaneously. The enchanted dishes lunge at Ham.
Oh no! They actually are bad.
It's Fantasia!
Who saw that coming?
Is this how I die?
Mhm.
This would be a super lame death.
Don't resurrect me! Actually, no, he probably would want to be res from that. Oh, there's the stat block. Okay.
There's a stat block for floating fucking Tupperware.
Yep.
Fuck. That means this is a real encounter.
IKEA, attack!
Oh god, the meatballs.
Oh, it's dessert plate with 2 S's because it's twice as good.
All right. The pots and pans crash against Ham, but your armor just kind of absorbs all the blows. Seems not super deadly. And the wizard burps.
What? Why? What is happening?
Ooh.
Oh, get out of my kitchen.
Gee, I would feel a little bit bad about stabbing an old drunk man in his own home. But he did just try to assault me with kitchenware.
And you weren't even in the room.
Yeah, that's... I am going to punch him in the face.
Okay.
Which that's an improvised attack, right?
I think it's just 1 plus strength if you don't have any.
Yeah, I think if you hit him, it's just the straight.
Right, but it's strength
Yeah.
for the roll,
I think so.
which is 15.
You punch him.
So that's 5 damage.
Yeah, because you don't even roll because it's just a 1.
I guess I have more attacks. Here we go. Oh,
Yeah, you can
that's-
punch him a second time.
That's a silly roll. 6 does not hit, I imagine.
No, your first punch lands and he stumbles, careening away from your second strike.
I mean, can I 2-weapon fight with fists? Is that a thing?
That's an interesting question. How the hell does that work?
I think you
Can you
have
do
to be
what?
proficient.
Like if you don't have
I don't know.
unarmed fighting as like a class feature.
Mhm.
I think you have to be proficient. I'm not sure though.
To do a third attack.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Why can't you do a third attack?
I mean, I guess like it's equivalent of
Oh,
swinging with an offhand. You just
It
Don't
is one
get
of
your-
my.
you don't get your
fighting
bonus to the damage?
styles. Well, I do have 2-weapon fighting, which would normally give me the modifier for the damage.
yeah, true. Yeah, fuck
It
it,
doesn't
go ahead.
say anything
Well,
about
it says-
proficiency.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
a feat for it, unarmed fighting, where
Yeah.
it does actually change your stats for it. I imagine you could probably still do it. You just don't have the benefit to like having been good at it, right?
Can't use
Right.
2-weapon fighting because a punch is not a weapon.
Is well, wait,
Yeah.
hold on. A melee. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Because it's a weapon attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
because you can be hit by a melee attack. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
But
I just
no, wait.
wonder-
It's a weapon attack if an enemy attacks you with an unarmed strike.
Yeah.
When you're attacked by a melee weapon strike, and then I can do that to unarmed attacks from like a monster.
Yeah, because unarmed is not a light weapon, therefore it can't be done. But you have 2-weapon fighting, so I'd argue that dual wielder can, because weapons that are not light. Then people are like, technically you're not right, but unweapon 2-weapon fighting requires, or dual wielding requires weapon attacks.
Yeah,
But
I
a
mean,
melee attack is
rules.
a.
It's weird, but I feel like
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
broken or anything. So I should probably.
I think you could do it. It's just not a
be able to
terrible
do
amount
it.
of damage. It's still just
Yeah.
like what 1d6.
All right, I'll.
Just because you're
All
just
right,
trying
well, it
to
doesn't matter.
lay
I
into the
missed-
old guy.
missed
Now
again.
it doesn't
All right.
matter.
Okay, Jeremy Crawford says that you can punch.
Yeah, that sounds about
It makes
right.
sense because like if you
Yeah.
can swing a weapon 3 times, you can probably punch 3 times. Just
Yeah, no, absolutely.
The technicality is just like on what the
not
definition
moving.
of weapon is, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stay here and stare down the old man.
Did you connect with him once? You missed
Yeah,
twice,
I
right?
punched him once and missed twice.
Punched
Yeah.
him once.
Okay.
Did you punch that drunk fool yet?
I did.
Calabash, you absolute ass.
I guess I have to play along.
What are we playing?
Beat his ass, Seabass.
Not killing Calabash. So, let's see here. Nope, not going up. I will move right here next to Calabash. And I will swing with my +1 mace. So this
Okay.
is +4 to hit for non-lethal damage. 12 slash. Wait, right? Yeah, 12.
You hit.
Okay, non-lethal damage. Let's see here. This is 1d6 plus 1. 6 non-lethal damage.
You smack the old man.
Damn it, Calabash! You want to be Shakespearean character?
You're a Shakespearean.
You're. What did you say to me?
to him? Let's find out. 19. Oh yeah.
Gorkin steps up and in one shots Calabash.
Just
Gorkins,
destroy
flying
him.
dishes everywhere.
Hits him with the blunt end of his hammer.
Wow, this is not going great for
Oh
Oh,
my
man,
God,
that's
dude.
your second three. So-
Oh
my
god.
gosh.
What is happening?
Consistently
It's
impossible.
fucking Sam's rolls all over again.
Oh man, am I the new Sam? This hurts.
Gorkins, what's your return policy?
They said it's me or no one.
All sales are final. Wow,
Okay,
pretty
well.
spry for an old man. Can't touch this.
1, 2.
Well, to be fair, I'm trying to
Three.
hit him non-lethally, so maybe it's like I'm trying to go too
4,
easy, and he's way
Uh-huh.
more nimble than I think.
5.
He's actually trying.
Can
Yeah.
I imagine that, like, since I'm low on space, do I slip through these guys, or like assume
You can
that
pass
I can
through,
cut
but it's difficult terrain, so it counts for double.
in? Okay,
Well, yeah,
well,
'cause we found out about that.
it's
didn't we?
here. It's here.
All right. Well, so
Well-
yeah, you got to stop like
Okay.
behind
Well,
Gorkins,
fuck,
basically.
I'm gonna.
There's also a giant pot like kind of in the way.
Yeah. Oh, I see. That. Well, all right. I wouldn't be able to pass
Trying
through
to
anyway.
bonk Gorkins on the head.
Yeah.
I need that.
Well, I was going to hit him with a crowbar, but now that's going to be difficult. But I still get a sneak attack on him if I hit him.
Yeah, Ham's next to him, or actually everybody's next to him.
Yeah. I think I'm going to. Ah. Oh, I know. The new poison I got, the ether poison.
Oh, okay.
I just even copied.
You're gonna chloroform the old wizard. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Love
Hold on.
it.
I just wrote the note down. 5e drugs. Let's see. Poisons. I have it right here. Essence of ether inhaled. Doesn't say like. I imagine this would come in a glass flask or something. Does that?
Yeah, something
Okay.
like that.
Well, I'm going to. What's a good spell? What's a good spell where you poison someone? I'm gonna yell like, cloud kill, and throw the flask at him and make it look like I'm casting a spell, and like just toss the flask at his face.
Abrica Cloud Kill, because it's the only one you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the save on that?
It says DC 15 con saving throw or become poisoned for 8 hours. So 15 Constitution.
And I think it makes him fall asleep.
But
too,
that poison
And
makes
then-
him fall asleep, right?
Right. Well, he'll be poisoned for 8 hours, and then if he is poisoned, he's then unconscious. And then the creature wakes. I'll paste it also. Okay.
Yeah, I just.
There. Where the fuck is Discord? There. There. It's creature subjected DC 15, poison for 8 hours, and then if you're poisoned, you're unconscious. You'll wake up if you take damage, or another creature takes an
uses
action
an
to
action
shake
to
it
wake
awake.
you up. Just like that scene
Inhale.
in
Oh, blowing the powder. Wait, what the fuck? Or gas? Or poisons or gases? Huh. Well,
subjects to the 15-foot or 5
releasing the gas. I guess either one of those. Like, I don't have to throw it. I can just blow it at him.
Yeah. Well, you can have a bag of it or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Well, I guess it just makes it easier rather than like throwing an item. You know, it's like I could blow it at him. Whatever. However I can get it to him. It's up to you. Okay.
Yeah. Either way, you're just like trying to hit him with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he has to succeed on a DC 15.
Yeah. And he is very drunk.
Are you rolling for him?
Yeah.
That's my turn. Okay. That was my turn for it.
Okay, yeah, so the ether vial hits him pretty square in the chest, shatters, and he is in the middle of saying, Alistair, what the fuck are you? And then, poof.
All right, nobody touch him. He's out. Let's see if these pots and
The
such go back to their work.
yeah, the pots. Once he's kind of unconscious, they just hang in the air.
Can I push him back?
Yeah, you can make a athletics check to try to move him.
Fucking wow.
How is that possible?
Go somewhere and just roll a bunch of times and get those.
Get those
Crazy.
It's a 33 you've gotten.
Okay,
Fuck me.
there it is.
Yeah.
I would like to bind Calabash's hands separately, and also sort of put something over his mouth while he's out.
Yeah,
So that he
like gag him.
Yeah, gag,
Sure.
but also keep his hands separate.
Well, I have
But
manacles now.
his fingers bound in some sort of rope work.
Oh,
Some Japanese shit right here.
yeah, like really sexually,
Yeah,
just
do,
like tie him up.
maybe roll like a sleight of hand to try to get it. You know.
All right,
Get
sleight of
his
hand's gonna be plus
fingers-
0, so that's a plus.
Wow.
That's a 1.
Wow.
Okay.
Let me show you how to do.
You wrap his fingers up pretty good, and you think that'll hold for sure.
Can I check his work?
Yes,
Check his work.
he has done a
No,
terrible job.
he's pretty much a crippled wizard now.
That's not at all how I would have bound him.
No? Boy, if somebody bound me like that, I'd be fucked.
Yes, you
saying?
would.
Okay, Rotherham, would you
Gorgon,
like
do you
to
feel me? Huh? Are you into rope work, bro?
make a
I
sleight
am.
of hand attempt to correct Krenit's really poor handiwork?
And you said sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a little better. Serviceable. You're like, God, these knots weren't even tied. What the hell? Okay, so yeah, he is bound
The
and
idea is
gagged.
that they
and-
you
tighten up
didn't
the more
have
he
any
struggles.
knots. You just wrapped it around his hands.
And as he struggles, they will become tighter.
It-
The old
He could just pull his hands out of them.
Kalashan finger trap.
What are you going to do with the unconscious mage as he
Should we
slumbers
take
in
him
his
to-
drunken stupor?
To Yek the Tall?
To throw him in jail?
Ooh,
I assume he's drunk and
I
disorderly.
like that plan.
Sorry, are we paying
I'm
Yak
sorry.
to put people in jail?
Gorgons, you have a great idea.
Well, he's like the king down here, right? At least
He
that's
is
what made
absolutely
it
the
sound.
king down here.
Certainly
I bet
what
he didn't
told
even
you.
know that he had a wizard right under, a nefarious wizard right under his nose.
Can I like search his body? Like, I want to like try and take any like focus or material pouch, you know, or
Yeah, he has.
I want to like wizardly disarm him.
I want his goddamn spellbook. Rotham, find his spellbook and give it to me.
He does in fact have a spellbook.
Oh, I'll take that too.
He will
And he
not.
has.
Give it to me.
This is like I see this as like Saruman the wizard, but it's the game operation.
Yeah. Yeah. So a spellbook, which is rather worn, frayed at the corners, and
At least it's not
a
charred.
gnarled oak staff that is not magical, but it clearly is used as his casting focus.
Okay,
Rotha,
spellbook, and an oak staff.
the
Right.
book.
The
I
book,
mean-
please.
Yeah, I'll hand you the book.
All right.
All right. Well, let me paste this. Kinda. Okay.
Fucking the names in this game sometimes. Calabath, Calistron,
Hold tab. And you
Calabash.
Calabash. God damn it.
Just hold tab. You can
I
see
know,
it.
but I have to I'm writing a
But
note
then I have
down,
to
and then I have
pronounce
to
it.
remember it. And I have to fucking.
I don't know. That's not a bad. Calabash
As soon as
is
it's a
not
K,
a bad one.
As soon as it's a K though, now it's like
Kazalabash.
yeah,
This is.
it's all fucked up.
He's the guy from the Tempest.
That's Caliban.
You mean the
Yeah.
Tempest?
Caliban, yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Tempest has a silent K at the front.
You have a silent K is an
KC.
Alabash.
So, is the plan to bring him to Yek's audience chamber and
Kenneth loves that plan.
have
Credit,
him
you don't happen
thrown
to
in
have
prison?
that floating plate spell, do you?
I do. Do you think he'll be out for 10 minutes?
I'm checking the little instructions on the essence of ether
You're
right
like,
now.
yeah, I should have read this before I threw it. Yeah, he
8
said he'd be
hours
out for a while.
Oh,
I
And
can just carry him.
and he's poisoned. Well, but he'll wake up if he takes damage or if we shake it. Takes an action. Oh, that kind of means
Well, might as well
non-action.
shake
Like
him.
yeah, the
Yeah,
action to shake to wake.
Yeah, like
means
you have
it's
to
like a
violently
purpose-
wake him up.
Yeah, it's a purposeful. It's a
I
purposeful.
do have Tensor's Flowing Disc, and I can cast it as a ritual.
Okay.
I just need 10 minutes.
I mean, we have time.
Yeah, you could gently transport him.
Okay,
But-
then I will start drawing on the ground with chalk.
Yeah, and
Alright.
then I didn't find anything on him relating to the room or anything else, right? It's I disarmed him.
Right,
Got
yeah,
the
it's
book.
just the book and staff.
Okay. Okay.
Does his spellbook have spells above 3rd level?
Yes.
Ooh.
Respect.
That
Uh,
I'm kind of favoring the little vial of poison. Of that went better.
Great.
Okay. So Granite casts Tensor's Floating Disc as a ritual. And so a little floating disc of force sort of appears. I always think of it as being slightly iridescent, but not actually shedding any light.
Oh, I pictured
Yeah.
totally these floating potteries. It's that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
And so if Gorkins will help me, we can put his body on Tensor.
His
You're like,
corpse.
I gotta stop referring
His-
to people's corpses.
His living corpse.
They're pre-corpses.
And we'll take him to the yak.
The wizard floats silently.
Because this will be really fun when he wakes up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say, yeah, you're able to get back there.
Ham, I wonder if we could take any of these dishware. Oh wait, I can't grab the guy. Take this dishware back to the what
Bar.
tavern bar? The tavern?
Have them wash themselves.
The inn?
Maybe
And,
that's where all our money's going. to
Free
the
up
dishwasher.
some fucking wages. Free up some
You're
that's
eating
what
Tide
we're
Pods.
losing money. Have you seen the books?
Clearly, it's all
I'll-
being lost
I'll
on the
have-
dishwasher.
I'll have to keep forging the books just to make it look like we're profit.
Oh my god.
Is
Wait,
that
you're forging the books?
wise?
No, I'll have to forge the books if we want to make it look like we're turning a profit.
Oh, you
But
shouldn't
why
do
would
that.
we want? Wouldn't we get a tax break if we're not making a profit?
Sorry, how much were you planning on not paying in taxes already?
Having this debate.
I mean,
Why would we want to show that we're making money when we're not?
I think we need to look for an accountant, honestly.
You're like, I think we need an accountant because I don't know how to cook books.
Yeah. I can change the numbers to whatever you want. I just don't know what numbers they should be.
we don't need magical dishes. We need a magical accounting ledger.
Yes.
All right. Well, so it's about 11. How are you guys feeling?
I'm pretty tired.
Call it and present your new captive to Yek.
Can we at least get through the Yek part and then go?
Sure. Oh shit, where'd I leave him?
Threw him in the trash.
He's just been bouncing.
All right. The Skull Hunters have since departed. Off to collect more skulls.
By the way, Istrid Horn, the dwarvish lady who works for the Zentrum, who we befriended and allowed to stay at our place to lay low, is herself a kind of accountant. Just be aware. If we wanted to hire one, we literally have one living in our building.
I feel like
remember how we said you could stay here for free?
There's been some love tension between her and Aladar at some point.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Okay, so
I feel like if I put lipstick on a trash can, Aladar would be into it.
Hey, no, he has standards.
Slow standards.
They're not low.
You present your captive.
The Tall.
What have you brought me? Hopefully
I have
not more
brought
goblins.
Well, I
a
don't look
nefarious wizard.
I don't look like Hallister anymore, by the way.
who was
Drop this guy's yeah.
Who was plotting against you and the rest of the Rustbone clan. Scooching back. We found him not far from here, hidden.
Plotting against me?
You specifically. And your good looks.
Dastardly.
He wasn't
Yes,
plotting against him.
He was...
What was that?
So, we've brought him unconscious and bound to you for judgment. We highly recommend throwing him into a very dangerous dungeon cell and throwing away the key.
Throw him to the floor.
He was just drunk and disorderly.
He's floating. I don't think you can throw a floating disc to the floor.
You take the body off the disc. I dispel the disc. You throw the body. It's not rocket science. It's just magic.
I don't really. Do we want to wake him?
I don't care as long as he ends up in a cell. Okay.
I pick him up off the disc and put him on the ground.
There you go.
Perfect. Now the bugbears can do the rest.
Well, do you have one or two empty pro cages?
Perfect. We took away his spell focus, so as long as you keep his hands bound and separate.
If you have any mage cuffs, that would be really useful.
Mage cuffs would be great. Otherwise, make sure his hands remain bound but separate, and his mouth remains somehow bound, closed.
Yes, bound and separate. Got it.
Yeah. Yep. But we submit him for your royal
yes, you'll
judgment.
make an excellent slave.
Can I like
excellent.
hog tie him? That would.
Our naughty expert will hog tie him if you so wish.
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna use my silk rope and hog tie him.
Ooh, you naughty boy with the silk. And the whole hall watches in sort of a hushed silence as Rotharm binds the prisoner in such delicate but proficient.
If
you're not aroused, you're at least impressed.
It's pretty smutty.
Okay. So, quite bound and gagged. Yek says, he is, seems taller than what I requested.
Take his kneecaps off. Take him
Go.
off the kneecaps. He'll be shorter.
Great idea.
Great idea.
I will give you 10 gold for him.
I don't need your gold, actually.
Oh my
I do this
God.
as a favor to you, Yek the Tall.
We are so
and do
bad.
know that we are actually on our way now to Skullport. We did find said passage, and we believe it to now be clear. So I'll take everything that you and I talked about in great depth and detail. Those times that we talked about relations and stuff in Skullport that you want to set up, and we will be on our way.
Stuff.
Yes, relations, stuff, trade, commerce, interstate things, great prosperity, manifest destiny, yada yada.
Excellent.
Most good.
You are dismissed, humble servants.
Just
Guards,
play
take
along
him
with it and
to the
just
cages.
walk away.
I bow.
And
Good man.
a bugbear slings the unconscious wizard over his shoulder and hauls him to some kind of jail area. There's still quite a bit of banging going on.
Well, with any luck, by the time we get back, Calabash will have broken out, murdered half the people that are here, and we'll have a whole different problem to deal with when we get back.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What is it going to murder them with?
Yeah, why would we let that happen?
If it was our plan to let him murder them, we would have sent him to jail.
Plans within plans within plans, Rotharm.
What?
It's like a parfait.
Can I see your plans? Are they in crayon?
Well, no. They're written so neatly and so plainly in such a close script that you would not be able to pull any meaning from them because of how orderly they are.
Okay.
What you need to worry about is the Revenant that's definitely still on our tail somewhere. And you Gorkins. Have you ever swung that hammer before?
I didn't want to hurt him.
That's fair.
That was clear.
That's fair.
I thought he was Hallister's friend.
What do you know about Hallister?
I mean, he's right here.
No, I dropped it before we met Beck.
Yeah.
I mean, Rotharm is Hallister. I'll have to report this to the Order of the Gauntlet.
Gorkins?
Gorkins.
It was actually an illusion.
Oh.
I'm not actually Alistair.
So you were lying.
I was lying with my hat.
But then when I asked you if you were Hallister and you said you were, then you were.
Well, I was trying to trick the door, Gorkins.
The symbol of Tyr was never anywhere in there, was it?
It's not the symbol of Tyr.
Gong of Tyr?
Gong of Tyr. Well, you never told me what you were searching for. You just said it was a symbol of Tyr.
Yeah, it's an artifact.
Yeah, artifact of Tyr.
Or relic or something.
So I actually don't know what we're searching for.
Well, I can honestly say, no, it turns out it was not in there.
Oh.
So, as you guys are debriefing and possibly discovering that motives may have been crisscrossed, the southern door is kicked open, sending the guards scrambling, and a very unusual looking drow with 8 spider-like eyes across
What?
his face.
What
What?
the fuck?
Like
I don't see
swords.
Well, I don't see him either.
You don't see him.
Oh,
Now I
There,
do.
oh, yeah, there
Alright.
it
Holy
is.
shit.
Also flanked by what appears to be an entire crowd of thugs and other bugbear. Anyway, kicks the door in and shouts, "Yek! This level belongs to Xanathar.
Oh,
Your reign
shit.
ends now."
Get ready to be fireballed, you bitch.
Yeah.
And we will leave off
Forever.
there.
Roll high. Start practicing your initiative rolls.
I will be rolling all week. Don't you worry.
Doing math calculations, trying to figure out the perfect way to roll it.
It's all about balance.
Are these what was in the book? The spells.
Yep. The contents of the spell book.